God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allen, and you're listening to Give Me a Whole Yeah podcast.
Hello, how's it going, everybody? You all right? You all right?
Not bad, you?
I'm all right. I'm all right, mate. Yeah, I'm feeling proper, old mate. Feeling proper.
Good. Drop your H's.
For the three people that are in here that probably aren't from all, that's how we sound here. Yeah, I've decided to come back for another Monday Night Raw, Dan, and I've brought you with me, kicking and screaming, back for Monday Night Raw. How are you feeling about that?
I'm all right. I've got my monster as always. That'll keep me going.
Cool. Well, it's a pleasure to have you, mate. Thank you so much for saving my ass. Basically, I was saying to Dan before we started the stream, guys, that like doing Raw is all well and good. It's a little bit crazy for anybody anyway. But if you have another person there, it makes it 10 million times easier. Do you know what I mean? Like if I'm just sitting here in the wrestling kitchen on my own, it really starts to suck as you get between, the sort of second and third hour. You're like, What am I doing with my life? Why am I doing this? What have I done with my life? Why am I here? Is there a point to anything? Oh, dear God, why? Help me, please, in my brain, right? But because you're here, I don't do those things because you're here. And also the people in the comments. We got Sarah in, beautiful, crazy, sexy, kinky Sarah is in. We've got the sexual dynamo that is Don't Know Jack, the moderator. We've got the wonderful the mighty American beast, Branko Shallow Vlogs in. Hey, man, how you doing? Nice to see you. And we've got you, the Discord dominating, debauched, give me another D. Dirty Dan. There you go. You're in as well. Sarah asks, how we doing? We're good.
Yeah.
We're all right.
We had a day at work. We chilled out for a bit, and we came to see everyone else.
There you go. That's good. I'm glad you are here, man. And thank you so much after a day of work. After, you have been working your ass off to keep the public entertained, to keep the public connected with 5G, connected to the world. You want to come here and hang out with seven other people, perhaps more, perhaps less, and me to watch Raw. It's a special thing, and I'm very pleased. I'm very proud. We crossed, Dan Hargreaves, as you are the master of the Discord. We crossed today 100,000 views on YouTube.
I noticed
today. So thank you, because that's partly down to you, mate. So thank you so much.
I think we need a bigger shout out to everyone who's in the group with us at the minute.
Well, absolutely.
Because they're the ones that are making it work.
Absolutely. So we just crossed 100,000 views. We got a long way to go. We've got to get to about 400,000, I believe, until we can get monetized and stuff. And obviously, we're a long way from 1 million, but it's a start. Yeah. And for a place that just started with pre-recorded videos about the history of wrestling and the odd interview. This is cool, and it's down to these streams, and it's down to you guys, the community, the Hulomaniacs. So thank you so much. Scott Frame asked, is Anthony ever coming back? Yes, he is. He'll be back on Wednesday. He'll be doing AEW. It's his one night of the week because he usually has Thursday mornings off that he can do. He works at the moment, Scott. He's working 8 a.m. till 10 p.m. every day. Because he's got doing theatre get-ins and get-outs for the new productions that Hull City Hall and Hull Truck Theatre have on. Obviously, some of them have been cancelled for COVID, but they still have to do, for example, if they've had get-ins for those things, but then they've been cancelled, they still have the get-outs to do. So there's a lot of work that Anthony's having to do at the moment. So he said, excuse me, he sends his best to you. It sends his best to you all. I have no idea how whether I'm going to keep doing these Raws. I'm riding a wave of momentum and insanity that we had last week. After the buzz of Money in the Bank, we decided to do Raw, didn't we, Dan?
Yep.
I decided to do SmackDown on Friday, and I'm just carrying on. I'm just carrying on the momentum and the craziness until I burn out or fade away or whatever, right? I'm just going to keep going until I can't go anymore. I'm still studying. I'm still working. You're still working. So if we can be here, and I said this to Dan on the stream, if we can be here, if we can make it, if Dan can make it, if I can make it, we will make it. And we will hang with you. And we will watch Raw, all freaking 4 hours of it. It is 4 hours, isn't it? 3. Oh, God, it feels longer, doesn't it?
It does at times, yes.
Master Bruce, I had to have an argument with a bloke in Bridlington today. Also, a woman yesterday said I was discriminating by agreeing that masks should be worn in my cinema. I don't agree with that, Jack. I certainly think masks should be worn in your cinema, but that's my personal opinion. You are a customer servant. You are a servant of the customer, but that doesn't mean they can treat you like the S word. So I agree with you on that. Why did you argue with a bloke in Bridlington though? Because Bridlington is very far away from you. Branko likes the American Beast nickname. That is your nickname from now on. The American Beast. Branko Shallow. Always drama with you, Jack. Wow, what's going on? Is Sarah gonna peek around the corner again? Sarah?
No, not tonight.
Okay. All right. I was like, Sarah, where are you? Sarah! Sarah! Wait a second. I was literally speechless with her. I mean, less than 3 hours with cloth over your mouth for accessibility. Bet she doesn't mind a ball game. Oh my God. Always bringing the smut to the stream.
Yep.
Always bringing the smut to the stream, Sarah. That's not what we do here on Monday Night Raw. On Monday Night Raw streams on the Give Me a Whole Year Wrestling podcast, we keep it clean.
Until Sarah turns up, obviously, every week.
We keep it squeaky clean as a whistle. Greetings from South Carolina, Danny Staten. Dude, you have a very strong name. I love it. Danny Staten. I don't think I've had the chance to say that before. You have a powerful name, Danny, and I'm a huge fan of it. The bloke in Bridlington owes me money and keeps trying to fleece me. What does he owe you money from? The last time you lived in Yorkshire was 20 years ago. Probably not that long, more like 10. The A in AEW stands for Ant. Yes, it does. Let's have a look. Have I missed anything else? Had better days. Yeah, so Master Bruce. I love this. We're keeping it. We're keeping the theme from the Batman stream yesterday. I did with my good buddy Jay from Inkblot Films. I'm now Master Bruce. It was good fun. Unfortunately, we're now doing that ridiculous Bowie film. Labyrinth. Jay loves it. Everybody else in the chat loves it. I think it sucks balls and it's overrated as F. But
high five.
Yeah, exactly. Right. But the Hullamaniacs, you guys, the viewers, you were like, oh yeah, let's watch Labyrinth. Let's watch David Bowie's crotch for 90 minutes.
Yes.
Right? It's ridiculous. You're ridiculous. But we're now doing it Sunday, 9 p.m. Me and Jay will be back on the Give Me a Whole Year Wrestling podcast, watching that bloody film because of you. Fucking dicks. Right. Right. Okay, cool. So how far are we? We got ages. We got 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes till Raw.
Yeah, still got time.
Still got bags. Time. Let's do this, man. Let's do this. So we got 3 hours. 3 hours of this. Let's make up some exciting things to happen. Let's have a Goldberg appearance, Dan. Let's have Goldberg come and spear flipping, I don't know,
Lashley.
Goldberg can spear Lashley, right? And then Alexa Bliss can sit on Eva Marie's face.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, Alexa Bliss can sit on Eva Marie's face. Doudrop or Piper Niven can suddenly challenge the new champion, Nikki A.S.H, for the title and win because
I did see something online a few days ago on Twitter, I think it was. Can't remember who it was, so I do apologise. What if Alexa Bliss used their powers to swap Dewdrop and Eva Marie in like a Freaky Friday segment?
I like that. That'd be good. Yeah.
That would be quite funny.
That'd be real good. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, good.
Goes up and challenges for the championship, wins.
Yeah.
So then you argue who actually won the championship.
Yeah, I think there's definitely a lot to be done with Dewdrop and Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather see them as a team than I would Eva Marie and Dewdrop. And I think hopefully that's the way it's going. So we'll see. Did you happen to catch what happened on SmackDown, Dan? We've got a new challenger for Roman Reigns. It's Finn Balor is challenging.
Yes, I did. I saw the return, and I marked out quite a little bit.
Yeah. So that's cool. So, like again, at the moment, if I can make a Friday, I will make a Friday. So, me and Dan French from the Lions Den, we did a stream on Friday, and we saw Roman Reigns turn down a challenge from John Cena. And it gave a cracking promo, actually. Did Roman Reigns comparing John Cena to missionary position every single night, which was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. And I really enjoyed it. Then Finn Balor came out, was like, yo! He didn't do that because obviously he's Irish and not like fake American like me. He was like, if you don't want to accept, I can't do an Irish accent. If you don't want to accept John Cena's challenge, why don't you accept mine? And I was like, that's cool. Let's have that. I mean, he's obviously going to lose, but down the line, right? I was listening to, I think it was Wrestle Talk earlier, and I was like, right. And they were spitballing some ideas, and they were like, right, wouldn't it be cool? Because, like, obviously, Finn Balor was the first ever Universal Champion. And they were like, wouldn't it be cool if, like, the Demon Balor was the person to dethrone Reigns?
Yeah,
like,
that would be a cool idea.
And I was like, that is a good idea. I like that idea. Like, not now, not even in 6 months, but somewhere down the line, Demon Balor would be the person to dethrone Roman Reigns.
Yeah,
that would be cool AF. I'll just to scroll up. Sarah and Jack, I believe, are talking about ball gags and how they can be used. Whatever you guys choose to do. What was that?
Self-explanatory.
Well, yeah. I mean, whatever you and Jack decide to do in your own private time. Sarah is none of my business. You can send each other tea bags and ball gags all you like. Whatever works for you. You know. I mean, if you want to bring tea bags into the bedroom, and I wouldn't be entirely against that because I freaking love tea. I've just made myself the best cup of tea I've made myself in a fucking long time.
Yeah.
And I'm literally coming. I am like right now. I am jizzing in my pants every time I drink this tea. I'm coming a bit.
At least it's not in the tea.
No, it's not. But that's. I mean, again, if you're into that, I mean, it's not for me. But whatever you're into, you know, we don't discriminate here on the Give Me a Whole Yeah podcast. If you're into jizz and tea, that's totally fine.
It does bring a whole new phrase to the whole new meaning to the phrase milky tea, though.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah. Jack says that's what Finn needs. Are we talking about a jizzy brew or the Demon Balor? Like, are we talking about the demon or are we talking about jizz and tea? Like, he needs jizz and tea or he needs the demon gimmick. I don't know. I don't know what you. Don't know what you. Dan likes a paddle, really, Dan? A little bit of a
paddle steamer, maybe.
A paddle, what now?
Steamer, one of the big boats with the thing on the back.
Oh, right, okay. I was like, are you talking about a Cleveland steamer and a paddle and like mixing them up? I was like, that just gets dirty, man. That's gross.
Yeah.
I mean, Dan's in your bedroom or Jack's who's in your bedroom? I don't want to know.
Well, it must be Jack because I'm here.
Okay. Wow. Okay. This is getting. It's like a little orgy, like a little sex. Finn's in your bedroom. Of course he is. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, the character, the guy you've got in your.
I think I saw a photo on Twitter that Sarah probably would enjoy. When
Oh
Finn
yeah,
Balor
with his
got,
testicles out.
yes, that's the
Well,
one.
I saw that. I mean, I heard about that, but I was like, that's ridiculous, right? Like, why pick on a poor dude? Like sometimes, Dan, I don't know if this happens to you. I mean, I don't really wear like shorts at all, but sometimes, right? Sometimes your balls drop out, you know, and
You
I
feel a
wouldn't
bit of a draft.
and I wouldn't pick on someone, right? Because I empathize, right? Sometimes they just one of them just escapes, you know. And I was like, that happens, man. That happens.
Yeah,
You know, these wrestlers are wearing skimpy tights, you know, skimpy, you know,
yeah.
briefs as
Not
tights.
a lot of
I've
space in them.
not a lot of space in them. You know, look, Finn's testicle is going to come out at some point, and it came out. People are making a meal of it, and I expect I fully endorse his ability now to make it into a t-shirt. Every time somebody criticizes him, he makes it
Yeah.
into a t-shirt. So he's probably going to have like some testicles on a t-shirt now, and I'm totally up for that. Because Finn Balor is entertaining AF, he is clever AF, and he is over AF. So all those ingredients, Dan, make for me. I want Finn to
Yeah.
be a universal
But I have got his
champion.
new name.
What?
I've got his new character name. Instead of Finn Balor, Finn Balor.
Finn Balor, nice. I like it. Yeah. Every time somebody says that, I just want to do the MVP thing.
Yeah.
Ballin'.
Ballin'.
That was weird. I have issues with chesticles. Well, I've never seen them, Sarah. I don't know about Dan or Jack, but I'm sure they are delightful, and that they are. I'm trying to think what to say here. I'm sure your chesticles are delightful.
They'll probably get in the way at some point.
Again, next time I meet Sarah, I'll diplomatically and
Acknowledge them.
respectfully acknowledge them. Like Roman Reigns, I will acknowledge the chesticles in a respectful form, in a respectful fashion. I will acknowledge them. Good for shots at spiders, really. What the chesticles? You balance them. You balance them on top.
If you go to Spiders and she's wearing a low-cut top, don't go dancing with her. You'll end up with black eyes.
Jack's saying, "Ow, his wrist." I'm
At
not.
the chesticles.
Are you getting excited about the chesticles, Jack? Although Lita once got a boob on TV accidentally, I didn't see that.
Last X Celebration, it accidentally popped out.
Oh, there you go. I did not know that. I did not pay attention to that.
I did. Lots of careful attention.
There you go. Careful. There was one. I once had a VHS that I think my grandparents bought me, and it was of a British, one of the UK tours they did, and Jacqueline's breasts popped out accidentally, and I replayed that a bunch of times. I think I was like 12, and I was like, "This is
your favorite video at the time."
Yeah, this is as close to porn as I understand at this time, and it was delightful. We're like that. This is why we need more women on the podcast, man. I've persuaded Emma to join me when we move in together, because I'm like that. We are the archetypal wrestling fans.
Yes.
So we're bearded, like multicolored hair, alternative dudes who talk about boobs and wrestling, and it's like there needs to be more like diversity on this podcast.
Yes.
Not that I'm dismissing you and your delightful takes on wrestling, because I wouldn't have you on here if I didn't value your opinion on these things. Paddle Streamer was in video to Karma Chameleon by Culture Club. I honestly thought it was some kind of weird poop
innuendo,
or something like that. I don't know. Not that we endorse those kind of things. Anyway, we're on the then, now, and forever bit of Raw. So the introduction bit of Raw. I'm just checking it's in my headphones. Is that in my headphones? Yes, it is. Cool. Let's see. Okay, cool. We'll turn that down a little bit. There we go. So we're getting a recap of Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley, guys, from last week. And I'm assuming we're going to get Nikki A.S.H. and Nikki A.S.H. is cashing, Dan.
Yeah. Makes a good point because it was probably the biggest moment of last week's Raw right at the end.
Yeah, it was. It was. I was really glad that we were there for it. Actually, I remember saying like it was great to be there with you and to see that moment. Let's have a look. See where we're at with comments. I wish D'Lo was back. D'Lo is currently commentating, and I believe he has a prominent backstage role on Impact Wrestling. But he is on screen. He is on screen every week on Impact Wrestling, so you can see D'Lo. Let's have a look. Right, so yeah, it's we're just recapping that match. Riptide from Rhea Ripley, foot on the ropes by Charlotte. Charlotte going for the count-out win, but then
Ripley chasing her down,
getting the DQ. Yep. Ripley attacking Charlotte. Riptide on the outside, and Nikki A.S.H. come in. I wish they would just call it Nikki. I wish they would just call Nikki A.S.H.
Yeah.
Instead of Nikki A.S.H. Personally. The crossbody and the win. What a beautiful moment, Dan.
Such a feel-good moment.
Such a feel-good moment. Absolutely. Huge deal. Huge deal. A real life superhero down on Monday Night Raw, Nikki Cross.
I thought that was Ricochet a while back.
Yeah, but Nick, I believe in Nikki Cross. You know.
Yeah.
I don't believe in Ricochet. I'm sorry.
Not anymore.
I just don't believe in Ricochet. Not anymore. No. It was great. It was so nice to see Nikki A.S.H. get that result. A week after I'd spoken to her husband Killian Dane as well. Video of that on the channel. If you could please like the video and help us out, it really helps out with algorithms and stuff. So if you haven't liked the video yet, please do. As Nikki A.S.H. comes out with her wonderful superhero gimmick, super happy. I wonder how over this will remain, Dan.
Yeah, I mean, she seems to be interacting with the crowd quite a lot, which is always good to keep yourself as a good face.
Oh, there you go. She's giving people high fives and stuff. That's fun.
And looking at it, there's quite a few stands for her in the crowd.
Yeah, there you
just
go.
having a look around.
Oh, that's nice. That's quite cool, man. Like, it's quite wholesome, innit? You know, there's something quite wholesome about that. What is Jack saying? She's been getting bad reaction at the house show. I don't care, Jack. Let me have this. Let me have this feel-good moment. Nikki A.S.H. rules, and I'm happy about it. And you could suck my left fin baller.
That's probably going to be a thing now for us, isn't it?
Yeah.
To get away with saying it.
Yeah, we could definitely do it. I can see them doing that, but hopefully they don't. Hang on a second. Is this just me? Nikki as champion will be a short run and we'll end up losing it tonight. I mean, it could happen. Could happen.
Wouldn't surprise us with WWE to take it straight back off her.
Yeah.
And if I remember rightly, over the past sort of few years, the Money in the Bank on the women's been cashed in near enough immediately.
Yeah. And it's usually been Charlotte as well who's done that. Who's That's cool. Thick Scottish accent. Opening Raw that isn't Drew McIntyre. Yes! Come on, Nikki. Let's be having you. Good on you. Did you notice the Braun Strowman sign in the crowd, by the way?
Yes.
Interesting.
You deserve it chance, which she does massively.
Absolutely, absolutely. What a beautiful moment for her.
Yeah, she looks on the verge of tears at the minute.
Yeah. I mean, you're right, Jack. The booking team probably do, and we have zero control over that. But I'm still going to enjoy this moment, so shut up. Let me have it. I'm sorry I'm being quiet. I'm just enjoying it, you know? It's nice. Oh, it's getting loads of like, we love you shouts as well. That's nice. You see, when Ricochet does it, it sounds cheesy. But when Nikki Cross does it, I believe it. And it is cheesy.
It's heartwarming.
It's cheesy as hell. But
yeah,
I believe it, you know?
Yeah.
Right, this is Charlotte going to come out now. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Charlotte's out here looking fabulous. Cue my plug for my interview with Charlotte Flair on the channel. Go check it out. Thank you very much. Like the video, please. Yeah, there we go. All the plugs are out of the way. Let's enjoy Charlotte Flair walking down to the ring to presumably challenge Nikki A.S.H to a match later on where your predictions in the chat may well come true. But then if she wins, does she not break the record? I think she would break the record with this if she won it again. So I don't think they're going to want to do it on a Raw.
No, because she said she had, was it 11 title reigns last week?
Because it's currently either Charlotte or Cena, isn't it, who would break Ric Flair's record. So Cena,
No, but
one.
Charlotte came out last week and said she's held 11 titles.
Oh, she's on 11 officially, but has 12.
Yeah. So it might have been one where they're just adding another one on the tally just to say she's got a bit closer to her dad's totals.
Yeah, I could see it, guys. You're right. I could see it happening tonight. Charlotte saying that Nikki A.S.H as Raw Women's Champion is a disgrace. Oh, Jamel's in. Hello, coming to you live from the heart of Yorkshire to a computer somewhere in the world. This is the Give Me a Holy Air podcast with your host Dom and his co-host Dan. There you go. Thank you, Jamel. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, Jamel.
Rick officially has 16, but he's really on 19. Okay. Charlotte saying that the crowd might believe that Nikki A.S.H is a champion, but that you have to work for it.
Every promo that Charlotte Flair does just sounds to me very patronising to everyone in the ring and at home.
I think that's
I
the
know,
point. I think that's
yeah,
the point, though, isn't it? That's the
yeah.
point.
The point is, I'm better than you. You know it. I know it. So shut up.
Yeah,
But it just does get great heel heat.
yeah, yeah. You got the "you suck" chance. That guy in the first row's got a magnificent beard. You see the dude in this front row? He looks like Santa. It's
I'll have a
magnificent
look.
beard. Yeah,
Yes,
there he is. Look at him,
yes.
flipping Santa Claus in the first row.
I want that beard. I don't care that it's grey. I'd have it.
Charlotte
Reminds me of the
saying,
guy from Miracle on 34th Street.
"Yeah, yeah." What a class film as well. What a class film that was.
Yeah,
It was like my childhood.
that one
So
and Home Alone.
yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So Charlotte is basically saying that there was no chance Nikki A.S.H could win unless it was for the Money in the Bank contract, guys. So I'm assuming we're getting a match tonight for Nikki A.S.H to prove that wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, SummerSlam.
Ooh.
Okay, SummerSlam. All right, that's cool. I mean, I wouldn't hold much hope of Nikki A.S.H retaining
No,
at SummerSlam.
but I mean, between now and then, there's a few weeks where she could go over a couple of people, like maybe Eva Marie,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
to build the credibility of her being a champion.
Absolutely, absolutely. Crazy Ginger is in. Sarah says hi. Jake says hi. There is a lot of Braun Strowman signs tonight, Dan. I'm just making you aware of that. I've
Yeah,
seen 2 or 3. Um, my ex made me watch Home Alone in 2018. First time I saw it, really, dude. You lost your childhood to me. That's so sad. I'm so
every
sad.
Christmas Eve, it doesn't matter how old I get, I still watch it every
Yeah,
Christmas Eve.
lovely.
Oh, we've got Rhea Ripley.
There you go, Rhea Ripley. I've still got a bone to pick. Maybe Rhea Ripley makes this a triple threat, Dan, at SummerSlam.
Yes.
I think that's been seen on a lot of predictions for cards. Has been the
that me? Yo, it's me. Well, we're on my phone. I don't know how this is gonna work, guys. Can I add you in on the? Yeah, hang on. Add to stream.
There we go.
Hey, man.
That was a bit of fun.
Yeah, well, my internet's gone, so I'm using my my mobile data. Hang on a sec. I'm just gonna remove myself and come back in.
Okay.
All right, I'll be back. I wonder if it'll remove you. I'm gonna mute myself while I get myself over to. There you go.
I can't hear you. You're muted.
Right. So what's happening on Raw, guys?
At the minute, we've got Viking Raiders coming out for their championship match against Domos and AJ Styles.
Cool.
While you was gone, we had Sheamus versus Damien Priest for a chance for Damien Priest to go up against Sheamus for the title.
Right.
Damien Priest won, ended up with the mask that Sheamus is wearing to protect his broken nose. That came off, and at the end of the match, he was shouting about needing a doctor because he thinks it's rebroken, which is entertaining.
Right, okay. All right. Nice. Nice. Well. Thanks, guys, for bearing with us. There's just about as many people in as there normally is, so that's cool. Yeah. Thanks for staying with us, man. I haven't got the stream up because I haven't got any internet, so I apologize. I'm literally just popping in. I want to see if if I leave the stream, if you still stay in it.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can like make you a admin or something. Hang on. Settings. Guests. This is weird. Let's have a look.
Yeah, I'm in the wrestling living room at the minute. We don't know what's happening with everything. We're trying to get something sorted to make everything work properly for us.
Well, it's Dan's got it covered for the moment because I have run out. Yeah, the internet's not working. Basically, where I am, Ivan. So I don't know why that is. I'm currently using my phone. I wonder if I can use my mobile data to get. There you go. Let's have a look. Let's get my phone on. See if I can use my mobile data to get for the computer. Give me a sec.
Yeah, go for it. We're on commercial at the minute, so you're fine. Let's have a look, see what the comments are at the minute. Yeah, 50p for the meter would work if it was the electric that's gone. It's not the electric's error. Ivan again, where is Riddle? We haven't seen him yet. He could be appearing later on in the show. We haven't sort of heard anything about him yet. Jack's put, probably is a broken nose. It's easy to break a nose. Surprised you've only done it once. How did you do your first one, Jack? But Ivan, me and Don both live in Hull, but where I am to where he is, it's the same provider. It's just a different sort of connection that we have. So it can go down in one area of the city, other areas it can stay up, which means that I can still be here with you while Dom's trying to sort everything out at his end. Yeah, Jack's put, it's happened here most weeks. I'm presuming that's the internet. Back hours later, usually someone kicking the box. Yeah, most places the internet does go down every so often. It's very rare that I get mine going down. I do pay a bit extra for the higher packages, which does sort of mean I get a bit more of a solid connection, a faster connection. No, I haven't. Jack don't live near us. Yeah, Danny, internet sucks. It does when it doesn't work. When it is working, it's absolutely brilliant for us. Means that we can interact with you guys, you can interact with us, and we can watch Raw. At the minute we're on intermission, we have got the Viking Raiders, we've got AJ and Omos fighting for the tag team titles. When the action comes back on, I'll go through what's happening. Yeah, Jack, 200 miles away from us, totally different internet provider, probably. Maybe a better connection, maybe not, but we don't know. So at the minute, I'm using my phone. I've got all the comments on here for you guys. We're back with Raw now. We've got Omos in the ring, throwing like a death claw on Ivan. Danny, that must be bad if yours goes every time you've got a storm. If you was in the UK, it'd be awful because it'd always be down with our weather.
So I just went, man, and you stayed, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So it means that you can. So if I have to leave, because I think there's a bit of an echo on my phone.
Yeah.
So you can handle the rest of it.
Well, I'm using my phone for the comments. I've got
Okay.
Raw on the TV and I've got you on my tablet, so
Okay.
I can
cool.
sort of flip between it, keep my eye on everything.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Yeah. You might. I have no idea what's happening here. I'm trying to like figure this out.
Yeah.
But it's not. I've never experienced it like this. So
On the KCOM website, it does say there is a lot of outages and a lot of reported outages over the last sort of half an hour.
oh, brilliant.
So that's probably where it is.
That was probably exactly what it is. So yeah. So that makes me feel better. I know I'm not like I'm not living in a black hole. So Danny will keep you up to date with what's happening on Raw, and I will stay here until my internet comes back.
Can you see comments at your end?
Yeah, I've got the comments.
Yeah. I mean, if you wanted to do sort of the comment side of things, I'll do Raw side of things.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So let's have a look. Where are we at? Rain yesterday won't have one favors, says Jack. I think I can still I can still control that from my phone.
Yeah. Okay.
Danny, how tired are you on a scale of 1 to 10? Says Ivan.
At the minute, I've got my Rockstar, so about a 3.
Cool.
And when I run out, I've got another one to keep me going.
Good man. I like it. That's good. Dom, you sound fine. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, on my tablet, I can hear an absolute fraction of an echo,
right,
but
okay.
it's not interrupting anything. It doesn't sound loud enough where it's disturbing anyone.
That's cool. I just wish I could see, like I said, I wish I could see the action. I'm trying to get my mobile data, so my personal hotspot on the computer, so I can like put that on, but it's not letting me do it. So yeah, you literally just got me, and Dan's taking you over for Raw. Adam Bomb baby says Jack, absolutely. This is like I say, Dan. You know, it's usually a bot stream with me, so.
Yeah, we've got used to it, but people love us for it, I think.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I appreciate the love that we still get from people, even though I'm sat here like on my phone because my internet
Stressing.
died. Yeah, I'm not watching any wrestling. I wish I was.
No,
I really do.
stressing.
What's happening, Dan?
At the minute, we've got just got the tag from AJ. Both of the Viking Raiders are coming in to try and sort of overpower him, and he's just been a monster.
Right. That makes sense. Almost he's a beast, isn't he? Such
He's
a
an absolute
talent.
monster.
A lot of people think almost he's a lost cause. Just in terms of his talent, in terms of where he's at in wrestling. But I think he's brilliant. I think he's got serious untapped potential.
Yeah, to me, if the booking stays strong for him, it could be another big show type where it could be a dominant force if booked right. If he's not booked right, then it could end up being ruined.
Yeah, absolutely.
But pairing him up with AJ gives him credibility to start with, going up with one of the best wrestlers on the planet. AJ got the tag after almost did all the work, did a 450 springboard, got the pin. So AJ and Omos have returned the titles.
Nice one. That's good. Yeah. I mean, the only people that I could see taking it from them, dude, is RK Bro, Riddle, and Orton.
Yeah, and I think that would be a great way for the titles to sort of use that storyline and run with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you could, I would have it good few months' time, maybe even at SummerSlam, take the titles, maybe sort of Survivor Series time, have Randy Orton be the badass heel that he is, turn on Riddle. That'll send Riddle to the stratosphere.
Oh yeah, totally. It'll be massive. It'll be massive for him. Riddle. Yeah, I think they've got a lot of stock in him as well, haven't they? They've got a lot of stock in Riddle. That John Cena put him over last week, didn't he?
So, that was massive push for him. Gives him again more credibility.
Hi, give me a whole I like the Batman movie on Sunday. That's great. I'm really glad you could join us, Mikhail. It was lovely to have you. Dom just watched the highlights like me. Well, I would watch the highlights, Ivan, if I could get the stream up. But literally, I'm using the data from my phone to join this because I have no internet, and apparently our internet provider is down because KC sucks. But it's the first time. With it. It's the first time this has ever happened to me. Like, especially on a stream. Which is
you don't expect the internet to go down at 1:30 on a Monday night when no one's using the internet.
Yeah. Except for us.
Yeah. The people who need it because they've got people wanting to watch Raw with them.
Yeah,
are being screwed over.
Yeah, absolutely. Verizon is the best for me. Yeah, that's it, Ivan. We don't have that, so we only have we have local internet providers in the UK, and they provide for different cities. You do have national companies as well, but yeah, in Hull, a lot of people use KCOM, where we are, and it's pretty bad. Give me a Hull. Yeah, Can we watch Us? It's a horrible movie. Yeah, but I get really scared, Mikhail. I'm really scared of horror films, so I don't want to watch it.
Someone on a website called Down Detector. Now, what do you think before you say anything, Dom?
Okay.
And it basically says I could legitimately plug an Ethernet cable into my booty hole and still have a more reliable connection, which is about right.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Up next on Raw, we've got Drew McIntyre. He's just got to the ring. And we've got Via coming out, who is the one that he destroyed with the chair last week.
Yeah, he's obviously a big part of he's a part of Jinder Mahal's faction. He was a part of Indus Share, I believe, which was a faction they bought in for NXT India when that was going to happen. but I believe it's not happening anymore. But obviously they're doing well for themselves. They're still on Raw. They're still doing all right.
Yeah.
It's good.
Still getting
It's
a lot of
great to
TV
see.
time.
What was that?
Still getting a lot of TV time.
Yeah, great to see a lot of international talents getting that time.
Yeah. I mean, looking back on a couple of the comments while you was gone, we had quite sort of few people saying a few bits about it, but I thought we just needed Ali to come back, do a bit of hacking to get us back up and running.
Hang on, mate.
Oh, here we go.
Hang on. I could have some internet, guys. I could have some internet. Hang on a minute. Let's have a look. See if I can get the stream back. Oh, shit.
Language.
Yeah, Jack, sorry. I apologize. I don't know if it's working. I got a bit excited there. Don't think it is. I got excited for a second because my Gmail suddenly flashed up, but I don't think it's working. Surreal, isn't it? Like trying to like when you don't have internet, how you realize how much you need it.
Yeah.
Or how much you rely on it.
Yeah. I mean, in my job, I don't get people coming in saying my phone's not working anymore, my internet's gone, I can't make calls, I can't make texts. And unless you've had it happen to yourself, you don't realise how much of a struggle it is.
Yeah, of course.
If you're at work with a job where you don't need it, you might not realise for a few hours, but when you're halfway through a stream and you'll need your internet, it's
absolutely.
a big pain in the
absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Ivan says, "Where is Jay? He was nice yesterday. Don't dye your hair like Danny and Jay." I can't pull it off as well as Danny and Jay, Ivan. And also, Jay doesn't like wrestling. He hasn't watched wrestling in about since 1992. So I mean, he would have a great time, I imagine. And he has agreed to come on a stream. He has agreed to do it at some point. So we will see him at some point.
We'll drag him on.
Dom, when you come to California, I'll get you a haircut from my mum. What, your mum's going to buy me a haircut? Awesome. I'll take that. Man. Thank you.
We can't lose our Give Me a Whole Yeah Jesus.
Yeah. Hang on a sec. Hang on, I might be up. Hang on a minute, Dan. What are we doing here? Let's have a look. It keeps coming in and out. What's happening?
We've got commercials again. Promoting the Olympics.
Yeah, cool.
We're just coming back in. We've got the Raw logo back on the screen now.
Cool. Right.
We've got will Bobby Lashley accept Goldberg's challenge? We're supposed to find out later on tonight, but I reckon we won't, and we'll drag it out again.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. Dude.
Yeah, at the minute we've got Drew McIntyre in the ring, waiting for the sort of entrance of Rhea to come down to the ring.
Nice. We've had a couple of followers on Facebook during this stream, so it's nice to know that people are checking us out, even though my internet's terrible. So nice to know we've got some love. So my Gmail's working, my Facebook is working, but my stream. Hang on, try a separate one.
We've got Jinder Mahal out cutting a promo before the match, and basically being the foreign heel menace that Vince loves so much.
Yeah, he loves one of them, doesn't he? He loves a good heel menace. Does Vince? A good foreign heel menace.
Yeah, Jinder's trying to get Drew to apologise for last week, and the crowd are laying down on Jinder with "You Suck" chants, which is quite fun.
Yeah, I mean, Jinder he's a born heel, isn't he? He's amazing. He's so good at it.
Is that because he's foreign though?
What's that?
Is that because he's foreign?
What? That he was born heel? He was born to
Yeah,
be a
he's
heel?
that good of a heel because he's foreign and it's the natural thing
No,
you
no.
think of.
I think a lot of people love Jinder, man. I think a lot of
Yeah.
people, that there is the hashtag don't hinder Jinder. I think he could be a
Yeah,
great
sure.
face. He could be a great face if they allowed him to be. But I think he's like Randy Orton, isn't he? He's so good. But they've never really given him a chance to be a heel apart from maybe 3MB. So and even then it was,
He wasn't sort of the main guy to look at as being the heel.
Yeah. Do you guys play GTA, Dom and Danny? I used to play it when I was younger.
No, well, yeah, same for me. I haven't played it for a good few years.
Yeah, I would love to. I would love to have the time to play it again. I think for sure, Ivan. No, my mum works at a salon. Well, dude, it's all right. Maybe I'll let your mum give me a haircut, dude. Absolutely. If your mum's nice to me, I'll let her give me a haircut. Wait a sec. Where are we? Danny has bluish green hair. Yes, he does. It's very good.
At the minute,
Hi,
yeah.
give me a hug. Yeah, you have lots of hair. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. There you go. Have a little.
Because he's worth it.
Have a little bit of hair. There you go, Mikhail. I'm just trying to get my stream back, but I don't think it's going to work. No, nothing there. I'm jelly of Dom's hair. It does get annoying sometimes. It really does. Like it gets in my face when I'm eating and stuff. But I'm glad you like it.
Joe's sort of fighting back on the promo, and he's got the crowd shouting, "Drew is going to kill you."
Yeah, right. Nice. Drew's gonna kill you.
Yeah, got the crowd sort of getting behind him. Bell's just rang for the start of the match against Rhea. So, do we expect shenanigans or a surprise roll-up?
Oh, I think shenanigans. Always shenanigans in a Drew McIntyre fight, dude.
I was thinking more, a surprise roll-up after the shenanigans. But with WWE, it could be anything.
Yeah.
From what I heard, they did have to rewrite quite a bit of the show because Jeff Hardy got
COVID,
a positive test. So the segments with him in after the segment last week with Karrion Kross had to be rewritten.
Right, yeah.
So Karrion Kross might still be showing up tonight, but in a totally different segment.
Yeah, I think I really want to see more of Karrion Kross. I want to see him kind of reinvent himself after that. Although I was really happy that that Jeff got that win. I was so buzzed that Jeff got that win last week.
Yeah. To me, they could bring Scarlett as his power, like Undertaker said.
He needs Scarlett, man. He needs Scarlett.
It's the presentation that makes him as good as he is. He's a brilliant performer to start with.
Yeah, absolutely. Ivan says she's nice to me, so she is nice. Well, I trust you, Ivan. I trust that your mum is nice. Danny, it looks like a Squirtle is sitting on your head. I'm sure lots of things have squirted on Danny's head in the past.
It's not a Squirtle. I just move it up.
Oh, nice. That's awesome, dude.
My wrestling ones and my Pokemon ones are in my other room. So I do have Squirtle. And I do have about 106 wrestling ones. Everyone from sort of CM Punk, AJ Lee, Hogan, Rock, all the way through to people like Braun Strowman.
That's really cool.
I might sort of put a video together of all of them, put it on so people can have a look at them.
Yeah, that's cool, man. There's a lot of good stuff there.
Yeah.
Sarah bought you giant Squirtle.
Yeah.
Dom is a big comic book fan. Yes, I am, dude. I am absolutely a big comic book fan. Mikhail wants to watch the Spider-Man Far From Home movie in the future. I think we will. Yeah, I think Jay was keen to do that. Ivan says I'm cousin it. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I am totally cousin it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sarah says I could say something to that, but I won't. I have no idea what you're going to say, Sarah. So ever unpredictable. Ever unpredictable.
It's predictable. We know it'll be something dirty.
Possibly. What was it you wanted to say, Sarah? So I do have my internet connection again.
Yep.
But I can't get a stream. So I just want to say I'm just going to go and see how. I don't know if she looked that bad. I'm just watching us from my side, and it doesn't actually look that bad me on my phone. That's all right. It's okay. That's not too bad. I just wish I could find it. Oh wait, hang on. Am I going to be? Oh, is this going to do it? Oh, this is exciting. Am I going to have a bit? Oh no. Oh, it's not going to do it. It's just my stream now, I think, that I'm struggling with, guys.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Let's see if I can get onto the room with the webcam. No, that's not working either. Well, this is odd. Anyway, let's have a look. Right, I'm coming in. I'm coming in from my other computer. Because it's not letting me do it. It's so odd. My setup. Hang on a minute. Right, okay, so that's connected to the 5G. So I need, where's the 5G? Hang on, guys. We might figure this. Might be able to figure this out. Maybe. No, that's fucking weird, isn't it? Pardon my language. So I can get in from this computer, but I can't get in from the other one. That's mental.
Have you forgot your password?
No. It's just what? It's just so odd. No, it's nothing to do with the password. Cam mic. Hang on. FaceTime HD camera. No, we can't use that. That's even worse than before. Hang on, I'm gonna have to switch the camera on, right? So when I leave, it still lets you stay on, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I can't
I'll be
see the
back.
comments or anything, but yeah, I can do it from my phone as I have been.
Right. I'll be back in a minute then, dude.
See you soon. And you're back with me. So we'll go through a few of the comments while we're waiting for him. Yeah, I was lagging a fraction, Jack. I think that was when I moved my tablet because I'm quite a bit far away from my Wi-Fi dongle. Well, hotspot. Jack again. Will AJ be in AEW? She might fit better in your bed, but I reckon Phil Brooks would have something to say about that one, don't you, Jack? Dirty? Sarah's not dirty. Do you really know Sarah, Jack? Yeah, I agree, Ivan. Jack, you better hope CM Punk doesn't see it. Onlyants.com. We could look at setting that up. Is your mic muted, Dom? I think I can hear rattling.
Hello?
There we go. Are you back?
I am back. Yeah, right. Let's see if I can get a stream from somewhere. Maybe I can stream it from my phone. It doesn't seem to be allowing me to. Where's the head? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
Oh,
Well, I
hang on
can
a
hear you
sec.
fine.
Hang on a minute. I can't hear you now. Hang on a second.
So at the minute we've got Eva Marie and Doudrop coming out.
Oh, there you go. I can hear you now. Good stuff.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Right, cracking. Right, sweet. So we're back on there. At least that's good. Oh, we haven't got the background though. Oh,
We did. There we go.
that's not very cool. We'll move to that. It's a little. Where's the background gone? Because I haven't set it up in here, isn't it? Hang on. I wonder. Is that going to work? No. Oh, well, we'll move it to it. Because, yeah, so this computer, my other computer, isn't working. And I can't get anything on it. And it's really stressing me out.
Yeah.
So, but at least I've got something. At least I'm here with you. Anyway. So what's happening, dude? What's the happy hap? Oh.
We've just had Doudrop and Eva Marie come out to the ring for a tag match.
All right, okay. So we're gonna get some kind of okay. So we're gonna get some kind of Alexa Bliss weirdness.
Yeah.
I imagine. I'm gonna try and get the stream up on my phone.
Yeah.
Wrestling. Let's have a look. At least then I can watch what we're doing.
Yeah, there's a few Funko Pops there. There's quite a few in total just in here. There's about 115, 120-ish. And then in my actual bedroom, I think I've got about 450.
So cool, man. So cool that you're
probably more.
Yeah, there's such a cool collection, dude.
Yeah, you'll have to come around and have a look one day when
you
get
man.
a chance.
Yeah, 100%. Sorry for being on my phone on stream. I'm just trying to get.
Don't worry. Everyone knows that you're trying to get it on, so I'm sure they're fine with it.
I'm forever trying to get it on. Yeah, I've got it. It's on my. You can't. It's on my phone.
That's the one.
Least. There you go. There you go. It's on my phone, but I don't have headphones for this because it's one of these ridiculous iPhones. So I don't have the headphones for them. So I'm just gonna have to put it on low. This is real. Why can I get it on my phone, but I can't get it on here? I can't get it on my computer, Dan. This is ridiculous.
Could you not hotspot from your phone to your computer?
I could,
just
couldn't
with
I?
a single connection. Try that.
I could. I'll try that. What's that? Oh no, that's not it. No. You can hear my stream, can't you? So I'll turn it right down.
Just about.
Yeah, I'll turn it down right. So that's on there. I'm going to keep trying to get it on the computer. Well, this has been a mighty stream full of botches. Thank you for covering for me, Dan. While the internet was bad.
You're all right. That's what I'm here for.
I appreciate it endlessly. Yeah, this is really confusing me. So odd. Because at least I'm following the action now.
Yeah,
just about. So we've got a delightful advert for something that I missed there, and now we're back on Raw. That's cool. So. Summer of Cena with over 3.5 million views. John Cena's returned to view as the highest viewed Instagram post in WWE history, guys. There you go.
So it might be hated, but he's still a draw.
It's still a draw, and we're getting Eva Marie and Doudrop now in the ring, which is cool because I love seeing Doudrop. I love seeing Piper Niven. I have been able to do an interview with Piper before on the channel. Well, not on the channel, actually, way before I started the channel on Soundsphere. So if you visit Soundsphere mag.com and type in Piper Niven. You can read an interview I did with her a long time ago. What do you think of this whole Eva Marie Dewdrop thing, Dan?
I wasn't sure at first, and I'm still at that point.
Right.
Mainly because we know Dewdrop is a fantastic performer in the ring.
Yeah.
And it might be with pairing her with Dewdrop, it's trying to give her a bit more credibility.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like last time Eva Marie was there, it was do anything to get out of having to have her perform.
Yeah.
Whether it was wardrobe malfunction or something else. And it means that if need be, Dewdrop can do a lot more of the in-ring work.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, is this for the tag titles? It looks like it might be, because I mean, we could see Dewdrop dominating here, and so basically winning the tag titles for them, and then and then maybe something with Alexa Bliss can come into it.
Yeah, that's always a possibility. I mean, that is looking a bit strange with the red instead of the pink, but that could be because Eva Marie has got all of the pink instead of all of the red now.
Yeah. I mean, they've obviously had to make a costume change. As Eva Marie shoving Natty, and now Natty beating down Eva Marie, who's clinging to the outside, clinging to the ring ropes.
But looking at it, Tamina's still got quite a bit of some pink on her outfit.
Absolutely, yeah. I've just realised we've got a few comments to get through, so bear with me.
Yeah. Go for them.
Yeah, we'll do. Where do we get to? I look like a kid when I do that. Do what? Ooh, what did I do? Yellow card. Hi, give me a whole look, Superman. We should watch Superman, yeah. Sarah and Danny are boyfriend and girlfriend. Okay, thank you, Ivan, for that lovely bit of information there.
I missed that one.
Yeah, there you go. It's the wrestling living room. Indeed it is, Ivan. Absolutely. Danny, are you saying Sarah's dirty? Temperance and virtue her. Jack, LA or Texas. Is this about WrestleMania? It's 1,980 for the Hotel Raw Access SmackDown Takeover. Maybe that's a pretty good price, actually, Jack. Yeah, it's a pretty good price, dude. I'm guessing WrestleMania 40 will be at MSG. Yeah, probably. Hi, give me all. Yeah, you did not see my comments. No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Mikhail. At the moment, we're having problems with. I'm having problems on my side with the stream. So I do apologize. So we've got Tamina in who just gave Dewdrop a headlock. So just try and find some comments from Mikhail. Sarah says, I don't have a dirty mind, I have a colourful imagination. Okay, cool. The last comment I have from Mikhail is, hi, Evan Anderson, no Spider-Man is Marvel. Yes, it is. Absolutely. It came from the comic books. Hi, give me a whole look, Superman. Yep. Yeah.
So we had Dewdrop sort of dominating in the ring, and then Eva Marie demanding the tag, going for the pin, and only getting a 2 count.
Thank you.
And there's Alexa Bliss on the Titantron.
Oh, cool. Mikhail's comparing me to Superman because I wear glasses. What a lovely compliment. Thank you, Mikhail. That's lovely. Oh, wait, Lily's there. Lily Lucian. Okay, cool. So Lily's on the Titantron, yeah. Oh, and a big super kick from Tamina, which I'm assuming that'll be it. 2, 3. Yeah, there we go.
So by the sounds of it, wasn't a tag titles match because they only announced the winner of the match, didn't it? And still tag titles. Looking at it, Natty could be injured. She's having someone Go.
Yeah.
I'm popping out of the ring.
Yeah, someone's she's obviously on her ankles.
Yeah.
Injured. Yeah. Big super kick from Tamina there. And now we're getting Keith Lee versus Karrion Kross. So an NXT battle, which is
That should be
massive.
good.
Yeah, well, it was Karrion Kross that beat Keith Lee for the NXT title. In fact, that'd be a huge match. A huge match.
Couple of really talented performers who absolutely dominated NXT.
Yeah.
So hopefully they get a bit of free reign to do what they want on Raw, but we know Vince will overbook it.
Yeah, well, I think
Yeah,
I think Karrion Kross is going to take this win, because he needs it really, after the loss to Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, definitely.
But you're right. I think there's going to be a lot of overbooking for sure. Definitely a lot of overbooking for this match. So we'll have to see what happens. But are you excited for it, Dan? I'm getting the vibe. You are pretty excited for this?
Yes. Like I said, two brilliant performers. Both of them I could sit and watch in the ring all day long.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. I mean, I'd love to see, again, like we had at Royal Rumble last year, Keith Lee versus Brock Lesnar. Yeah, 100%. The face that Brock pulled when Keith Lee sort of walked out and his music was hit was an absolute picture. It was brilliant.
Oh yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely awesome.
The selling quite well for him.
The big boy comment was just next level, wasn't it?
Yeah. And then Karrion Kross, to me, as you had said earlier on, needs Scarlett.
Oh yeah, 100%, man, 100%.
That's why I enjoyed it in NXT. The presentation of both of them, the entrance, it was proper theatrics, it was proper story.
Yeah.
And now they've got rid of it, which to me is a big downfall.
It was a huge character flaw in terms of how they should have started him. You know what I mean? Just a complete mess, really. I just don't think it was a good idea, and I don't think anybody in the wrestling community did, to be honest.
No, and a lot of people in NXT are looking at stuff like Keith Lee coming up, the Karrion Kross debut, and worried about getting called up to the main roster now.
Absolutely, absolutely, man. And you would be too, wouldn't you? You would be too.
Absolutely. You look at people like Ciampa, Gargano.
Yeah. They just don't want to go, do they? They don't want to move because of that.
They know that they're not Vince McMahon's archetypal wrestler. Big, beefy guys. They're on the smaller side, more like Daniel Bryan size. But because of that, they don't think they'll get the opportunities that the bigger guys will get. Yeah,
and they're like I said, they might get those opportunities, in place like AEW. But of course, we're not here talking about AEW, are we, Dan? We're here talking about WWE, every Monday, so.
But yeah, I mean, you look at people like Adam Cole, how long he's been down in NXT, he's done everything that's needed. We would have expected him to be on the main roster.
Yeah.
And he's probably fighting tooth and nail to stay down in NXT because he knows he's going to get used a lot better.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Absolutely. What a talent! What a talent! I love watching. We're getting a Raw Women's Championship Contender match. Nikki A.S.H versus. So it's a championship contenders match with the champion versus Charlotte Flair. So does she win? If she wins, does she get a match? Is that how it works?
Yes.
Such an odd.
Strange combination. I've got Karrion Kross coming out on now.
Yeah, without Scarlett.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good. I don't know why they've separated the two of them. I really don't. I think it was in recent memory. I can't think of of a sillier idea, to be honest.
No, I can't think of a better pairing either.
No. Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree. Jack is the official CM Punk correspondent. Mickey, I'm sorry I missed your comments. I do apologize. I'll try and have a look back up. You were talking about Superman, and you said I look like Superman, I think, which was a lovely compliment. Thank you. Sarah's asking Jack how his headache is. How is your headache, man? Thanks for sticking with us, even though you've got a headache. Appreciate it. As Karrion Kross beating himself on the chest to psych himself up against Keith Lee. Very different compared to Keith Lee to Jeff Hardy, though. But yes. I genuinely think they're gonna try and rewrite Kross by putting him over Keith Lee.
Yeah, which again, I don't want to see Keith Lee get beat. There is many more people on the roster that could take a loss here, and it wouldn't either hurt the character or just put him against a jobber.
Yeah. Keith Lee in a good.
Over.
Yeah, he looks like he's in good spirits, man. Looks like he's in very good spirits, which is good. What an incredible talent Keith Lee is.
Yeah,
what an incredible talent he is.
Did you ever see him in Evolve at all?
No, I watched a wonderful match between him and Darby Allin. In fact,
in
Evolve, that was great. Look, because obviously I'm a huge Darby Allin fan.
Yeah,
and to see Keith Lee fight Darby Allin was great.
Yeah, and even then, you could see the star potential in him.
Yeah.
You look at him now; he's still got the charisma. He gets over with the crowd very easily.
Oh yeah, he's great. He's absolutely awesome. I think he'll be. I'd like to see him be a main roster champion one day, world champion. But then there's so many other people we could say that about. Many other people we could say that about.
I mean, Karrion Kross is looking at him with daggers.
Yeah.
I mean, very intense.
Yeah, they've got a lot of history. These guys, Yeah,
a
lot of history. Sarah has more settings than a rampant rabbit. Thank you for sharing that with us, Sarah. Appreciate it. We appreciate your openness on the podcast. Thank you.
I know, but she doesn't tell you how many rampant rabbits she has. That's why she has that many settings, probably.
I mean,
If you've got 20 rabbits with 20 settings, that's a lot of settings that you can go through.
Yeah. I mean,
as a guess.
Each to their own, man. Each to their own, How's your energy drinks coming, man? Makes me want to go back. Makes me want to go back on Red Bull, Yeah.
I mean, I'm doing it because I've been at work all day, and I said to you earlier when I was going to have a nap.
Yeah.
And it was just quite warm, so I didn't end up having a nap. So that's keeping me going.
Well, I appreciate. I didn't nap either, and again, I very much appreciate you being here with me and taking this time out.
I've just had a look at myself, and I'll look awake. That's the main thing.
Well, exactly. Yeah. That's the same. I feel the same way. Yeah. I was definitely woken up by the whole internet problem.
Yeah.
That is still plaguing me as we speak. Because I desperately want this stream to be on my computer screen, instead of having to do it from my phone. Just because I'm quite picky, how I do these things.
Yeah,
I'm like,
you do it for that long, you get used to the setup, don't you?
Yeah, if I'm gonna do it, I don't want to be doing it on my phone, really. But it's all right. You've basically you've covered me very well, so you've been doing awesome.
I've tried.
Wait, Jackson, go on. What were you going to say?
I was going to say I'm quite lucky because on my phone and my tablet, I have unlimited data on both, and I have 5G on them.
There you go. Yeah.
So
awesome.
Even if the stream goes down, I can use one of them and just stream off that if I need to.
Yeah. It's awesome. This is why you're here, man. This is why you're here, you know, ever reliable. Dan Hargreaves. This is why we got you on the Discord, man.
Yeah, I tried.
I haven't, although I haven't been on that for ages. I need to get back on the Discord.
You should do. There's a lot of good people on there.
Yeah, we've got a really good community. We're very lucky, really, you know.
Yeah.
To have that community. Oh, I've just turned off my computer and turned it back on again. And we tried turning it off and on again, and now I think I can get the stream back. So
you'd be surprised how often that works.
Yeah.
It sounds like a cliche, but it does work a lot more than people want to give it credit for.
Yeah. Hang on. Let's have a look.
Yeah, Jack's put caffeinated to the eyeballs. I think I am. I can feel the caffeine just behind my eyes, just topping up every time I have a little sip of my drink.
Yeah, good man. Good man. Let's see. Let's try this. See if I can get it. Yeah. Yeah, it's on the computer again. Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yeah.
I was going to go, it's too sweet.
Yeah, too sweet.
Now he's going back.
Yeah, hang on, there we go, man. We need to do that.
I don't want to search for that, Jack.
What, chainsaw dildo? Whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel sorry for my Google search already after last week.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I can't remember what you searched for last week though. What did you search
there was
for?
Mad Bar Party, which was fun. Pardon?
What was that again? Yeah.
Where a girl shoves a Mars bar somewhere.
Oh right, yeah. Oh yeah.
It.
Yeah. I'd definitely do that though. I love a good Mars bar.
Yeah. And then there was also the balloon knot.
Yeah, the balloon. Oh yeah, you told me that one.
Yes.
Well, this is creepy as. There's apparently. Whoa!
It looks fantastic, doesn't it?
Whoa!
Well, you'll probably won't like it because it's creepy dolls, but it looks awesome.
No way, man! They're doing a series.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, I'll probably watch it because I'm interested in the lore of it. You know what I mean? I'm interested in the sort of lore of Chucky.
I mean, I might get a little sort of replica and just sit him outside your front door one day.
I would shit myself. I would absolutely. Please don't. I will scream. Like I won't. Like I was saying on the stream yesterday, I won't say Beetlejuice 3 times. I won't do the Candyman thing. I just won't do it. I'm just superstitious that way. So I obviously I know these things aren't real, right? Obviously I know they're fiction. But what if? And I operate on what if. You know, what if that one time there's a Chucky doll that could stab me in the balls? You know, what if I do say Candyman 3 times succinctly in the mirror, this fucking dude comes and stabs me in the eye? You know, what if Beetlejuice? You know, what if I do that 3 times and some guy just comes to like ruin my life? You know, what if? Dan, that's how I operate. You know,
did you say "and" in the mirror 3 times then?
What?
Did you say "and" in the mirror 3 times?
No, I'd never do that. I'm more scared to do that than I would be anything else.
I know, but you go to sleep each night knowing Freddy Krueger comes to you in your dreams.
Well, yeah, it's true. He could come to me in my dreams. I did go through a phase of fearing that as well. I did.
1, 2, Freddy's.
No, don't sing it, Dan. Stop it. Stop it. Don't sing it. Don't sing it. See, I've got a skeleton on this side of my house. Don't know if you remember, if you've ever seen it. So I looked at the door, right? And I looked at the door and I saw the skeleton. It freaked me out for a second, even because it's right in the corner, right in the darkness.
In the shadows.
Yeah, in the shadows. Yeah, absolutely.
Does it play eye tricks on you where it looks like it's moved?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Keith Lee just countered Karrion Kross's straitjacket submission, so that means he's getting killed.
What was that? Just what behind you?
Shut up, Dan. What are you on about? Don't be a dick. Right. Johnny Pool PT, my buddy from Facebook, says possible way to book around the Goldberg issue at SummerSlam. Just before the match starts, Big E comes out and cashes in and pins Goldberg, protecting Lashley in the process. Well, he would have to pin Lashley because Lashley's the champion.
Yeah.
Big E has said in the past Goldberg was one of his favorite growing up, so could make it an even cooler moment for him. You mean if Goldberg beats Lashley? Oh, I see. So Goldberg beats Lashley.
If Big E comes out, turns it into a triple threat like.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see. Yeah, nice. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Good thoughts. Good thoughts. Yeah, good thoughts, Johnny. All right. So cross counters, the power bomb, big suplex. Karrion Kross now getting ready after that big suplex. He's already beaten Keith Lee once for the NXT title, and there's a big forearm to the back. And now the choke. The choke is locked in. Karrion Kross got the choke locked in. Oh, he's trapped the arm now with this lock. Karrion Kross has got it locked in. Keith Lee trying to fight. Keith Lee trying to fight it out. And yeah, Karrion Kross taps out Keith Lee.
Yeah,
they should have done that. They should have done that last week.
Yeah,
we're going to do that, but there you go. Whatever. Here we are. Did you know you can test if you like someone? I didn't know that, Jack. How do you do that? Mikhail says a comment that I'm going to leave on the screen, but I'm not going to read out. We're going to not read that one out. Sorry, making it a triple threat. Yeah, we got that, Johnny. Thank you.
Yeah.
Goldberg's more WWE performer than WCW. Yeah, I think so now. Yeah, I think now I associate him more with WWE. But yeah.
Yeah.
Where is Scarlett? Where is Scarlett? Scarlett should be here. We all know it. She's supposed to have her own. She's supposed to be having her own matches. But where is Scarlett? Where is she having matches? That's why she's supposed to be here.
Probably holding a captive in the back and trying to make out with her.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Because you know what the crazy guy's like.
Yeah. Mikhail says, say it in a mirror, referring to the C word. Yes.
Very similar to Willy Wonka saying Candyman.
Yep. But we don't say it 3 times, and we will not say it 3 times.
What don't we say 3 times?
The C word. Yeah. We're not saying it. Dom, wait, I just saw something behind you. It looked like a claw. Shut up, man. It's my kitchen. I know what's in here. Don't be weird. Don't be weird, Ivan. Like someone is look in a mirror and say their name, and if your pupil expands, your heart wants it. Okay, cool. Didn't know that's the thing.
Try it with Candyman.
No, I won't. I won't try it with Candyman at all.
I think we should. After you've done Labyrinth, we should do a big, good horror movie for you.
Well, Mikhail wants to watch Us, which is a brilliant film done by Jordan Peele. That was great. Just getting a recap now of Nikki A.S.H winning the title last week and getting warmed up for her match with Charlotte.
Is it me, or does Sarah Schreiber look almost identical to Renee?
Very similar.
Yeah.
Very similar, yeah. Very similar.
Trying to sort of fill the void that she's left. Started off doing exactly the same, just a bit of backstage sort of interviewing.
So nobody could take the feeling of positivity away from Nikki A.S.H. I do hope that they really continue to push her, but the promos maybe maybe do them every so often. The sort of feel good promos. Because there's definitely you can definitely go over the top with them.
Yeah, most definitely. The promo that she did at the start of Raw was fantastic, really uplifting.
Yeah.
And then doing another one just sort of dilutes it, I think, too much.
Yeah, I agree.
So to me, it would have made more sense. Nikki A.S.H gets asked the question before anything happens. Have Rhea Ripley come in and interrupt?
Yeah.
Because that way you're not doing a promo with Nikki and then having it watered straight down.
Yeah. Cool. So Rhea Ripley's angling for that triple threat match at SummerSlam, but showing support for Nikki at this time. Are we getting T-Bar and Mace? Okay, cool.
Still two of the worst names I've ever heard.
They are, but I wish they would just call them by their real names, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, go back to the original characters that they had in NXT.
Absolutely.
It was brilliant. There was over. They had a well-defined character as well.
Mm. I mean, they could be massive as a tag team, but they're going to be like who was the tag team that just got released, post-apocalyptic kind of Connor and Victor.
Yeah,
the Ascension. Yeah,
down in NXT, absolutely dominant.
Yeah. And
then
absolutely
ruined.
Yeah, they're going to have so this tag team is going to be it's Mansoor and Ali, of course, their former leader. So the former leader of Retribution is going to be in a tag team against them now.
And again, it feels Mansoor and Ali, they are a thrown together tag team, but there is technically logic behind it because they're both sort of Middle East sort of performers, aren't they?
Well, I think it's both of them sort of being from a similar background, both of them trying to make it in WWE, and Ali's trying to get Mansoor to learn from his mistakes. I think that's the extension of it, you know. I think it goes beyond where they're from. I think it's more about them kind of supporting each other. But I do see what you mean, yeah. Danny, could you take a panda in a fight? Asked Jack, and Sarah says he couldn't take anything in a fight.
I could.
That's a bit harsh.
I know.
It's a bit harsh. What the hell's that? It's got a knock. What is this? What is this? What is going on here?
That looks fantastic.
Dobry 2, okay.
Yeah.
That looked creepy as anything. I just heard like a knock upstairs and I started like freaking out.
Well, no, it was on the cupboard behind you, I think.
Shut up, Dan. No, we're all right. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. What about a duck who has the skills and consciousness of Chuck Norris? Man, nobody could defeat that duck. That duck sounds very, very ominous. That's an ominous sounding duck.
But most people don't know how giraffes came about. And it was a horse that got uppercutted by Chuck Norris.
Of course. There is something in my kitchen, Jack. It's me. I'm in my kitchen. There's a coffee machine. There's some tea bags. There's a bin.
Chucky.
Shut up. Don't understand. Okay, so Johnny Poole is in. Don't understand Cross's booking last week on Raw, but even just his presentation, no Scala or anything that made him special in NXT. Imagine if NXT had existed back in 1990 and The Undertaker got called up and was about to debut on WWF Superstars and they took away that last minute. His jacket, his coat, the smoke, the darkness, and Paul Bearer, and he got rolled up and pinned in under 5 minutes by the Brooklyn Brawler. Imagine all the stars that came after that Hall of Fame, today's booking mentality. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it wouldn't work, would it? Wouldn't work.
No. Brilliant insight from Johnny there.
Absolutely, Johnny. Yeah, good to see you, man. Thank you for joining us. on Facebook. Kaida's waiting for her time in the squared ring with Dan. Okay, cool. All right, guys are gonna fight. All right.
That's like a duck with Chuck Norris skills, because she's tiny and feisty.
Cool. I look forward to hearing how that goes for you, dude. I'm sure you'll probably get destroyed.
Yeah. I'd be walking to the ring like anyone going up against Brock Lesnar. I'd be laying bricks all the way to the ring.
Right. Okay. So the small exists to feed the large. Simple promo from Mason T-Bar.
Sort of well presented, I thought.
What's that?
It was well presented.
Yeah.
As a promo.
Yeah. I mean, it's simple, isn't it? Simple. It's basic.
Simple, basic storytelling.
They're the lions. These guys are the sheep, apparently. But we know that the underdogs are going to get the win here.
Yeah. Mansoor comes out and it looks fantastic. He's got brilliant charisma out there.
Definitely. Absolutely.
And again, I'd love to know where Mustafa Ali would be today if he'd have got the rub in. I don't know, got the injury.
Absolutely. Yeah. Hadn't got the injury. Yeah.
In 2019.
Yeah.
But it gave us Kofi Mania, which to me was one of the best feel-good storylines I'd seen.
Of course. Well, it was a beautiful moment for sure.
Yeah,
it was a beautiful moment. And you're right, and that'll go down in history. But you're right. Yeah. There is a gap, an Ali shaped gap, isn't there?
Yeah.
You know? So Mansoor is the enthusiastic one that wants to slap the fans' hands. And Ali is saying, let's be serious. Let's
focus on the task at hand.
Yeah. Dominik Dijakovic or T-Bar?
Oh. Really nice spinning kick.
Huge boot.
Yeah.
1, 2, kick out from Ali. Mustafa Ali getting thrown in the corner. And now Mace getting a tag in. Big knees, double knees from these guys. Mace was an NFL player. Yes, indeed he was. Very talented. Kofi Mania was the most beautiful moment WWE have done since the Dust Brothers versus Shield. Oh yeah, there you go. That was a great moment too. The Rhodes Brothers winning the titles. Remember when Dom nearly shit himself on stream during Shotzi's Halloween Havoc and last year? Yes, I do remember that. Yes, I mean I do love Shotzi Blackheart, but that did scare the hell out of me. Dom,
I enjoyed Shotzi.
Yeah, everyone loves Shotzi. Dom, the ghost of Tupac lives in me. That's good to know. Tupac's amazing. Is that Richard's Brine? What's Richard's Brine? The US's new defense strategy is to buy 10 billion bullets and a one-way ticket to Iraq for Chuck Norris. Yeah, indeed. I've missed some comments again from Mikhail. I'll try and scroll up. Let's see what the last one was. Mikhail's last comment. I'm not reading that, Mikhail. It was. I'm not reading it. I'm sorry. I'm too superstitious. I'll put it on the screen, but I'm not reading it.
Did you hear that Chuck Norris got diagnosed with COVID-19?
No, I didn't. No.
COVID-19 had to go into isolation for 2 weeks.
Yeah, nice. Daily Dan Blog misses Anthony. Absolutely. We miss Anthony too, man.
Yeah. Busy working like a soldier he is.
Yeah, absolutely. Ivan as well. Mansoor with a cover and a late cancellation there by T-Bar.
What is it you want me to do, Ivan?
Oh, wow. What a DDT. Wonderful flying DDT by Ali. What a talent. What a talent, Ali. Oh, wait. So Ali just tried to save Mansoor. Oh, Mansoor getting caught by Mace. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Mansoor got the win.
Really good feel-good win.
Absolutely.
Ali saving Mansoor from the sort of sneak attack.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Ali doesn't know. He doesn't know what to do.
Again, replay of the DDT from.
That was a brilliant. Oh, it was so beautiful. I give you. Oh yeah, we can watch Turner and Hooch. That was a brilliant film. I'd love to watch Turner and Hooch. Dan, Ivan wants you to do the Chucky thing to me and leave it outside my door. Please don't.
No.
Send me money in a
dolls.
Yeah. Send me money in a hit squad to Bridlington. Why would I do that? I mean, I know someone from Bridlington annoyed you earlier, but I'm not doing that, Jack. I do love you, but I'm not sending you money unless it's money for you to come to Bridlington to visit us, even though Bridlington is like 40 minutes away or an hour away, but still. I might make a cup of tea, mate. You've already proven you can handle the stream on your own. I might make a brew. All right.
Yeah, that's fine by me. Go for it.
Cool, right. I'll see you in a minute.
Cool beans. See you in a minute. So up next, we've got Bobby Lashley coming out to address Goldberg. We are at commercials at the minute. Let's have a look at comments. Terminator 2 from Ivan. Yeah, the best Terminator film by far. 1991, if I remember rightly. And probably in the top 10 of my favourite action films of all time. Die Hard's in there as well. Now he's not here. I might have a look at seeing if I can get hold of a Chucky doll. If I do end up doing it, I may have to do a video for everyone's podcast. Will be mean, but it will be funny. Yeah, Jack, I thought it was 1991. But yeah, absolutely fantastic film. Groundbreaking from James Cameron with the special effects. Yeah. Top 5 films for Jack. I've got quite a few sort of films that I have different genres for different reasons. At the minute, I'm collecting a lot of steel books just because I quite like the look of them. Usually have really cool cover art on them. In my top 5, Deadpool straight away. We've got Jeremy in. Yeah, I've had a bit of a shave, lost a bit of the beard, lost a lot of the hair, and done a bit of different colour on it this time. But no, Dom will be back shortly. He's just making a cup of tea for himself. I'm all right. I've got my drinks already here. But yeah, how's everyone's days been today then? Anything interesting happened for people? Yeah, Jack has put remember to like, so if you don't mind, like, share, subscribe. Helps really, really good for us. helps with the algorithms because they have changed them. And it doesn't work like it used to anymore, where it was just a comment will help us. So I like, share, subscribe, turn your notifications on. So anytime we go live, you will get your notifications. So Sarah's had a good day. She's got some new nails. Good for scratching, yeah. If they're nice and long, nothing like a good scratch on the back. If you have a good itch, nothing beats scratching that itch if you need to. So we're back live with Raw. We've got the almighty Bobby Lashley and his Titantron video for him to come out to the ring. I still really like his entrance music. It sounds really fantastic, really powerful. And as soon as the intro hits, it feels like a big deal. So Jack's put his top 5 in. Schindler's List, Liam Neeson, absolutely brilliant film. Green Mile, yeah, Tom Hanks, written by Stephen King. Star Trek, I'll honestly say I've never been a Star Trek fan. I've always more of a Star Wars. I know people don't like it, but it was what I went to the cinema to see when I was younger, and it just always stuck with me. Jurassic Park, brilliant, absolutely fantastic films. And then number 5, Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Yeah, James Cameron, Arnold Schwarzenegger, brilliant film, as we said earlier on. And then Daily Dan Vlogs come back saying, Jack, no, Wrath of Khan, Star Trek 2. All I can picture when I hear Khan is Benedict Cumberbatch. I am Khan. That's the only thing I could probably do from Star Trek. And that's about it. We're just getting a review of last week's Monday Night Raw with Lashley beating Keith Lee in pretty much a squash match for Keith Lee's return. And then the introduction of Goldberg back into WWE. Sarah's put she needs to educate me. I'm presuming that's on Star Trek. Jack's put 4 is William Shatner learns to swear in the 80s. Star Trek reference, if you know what you're on about, great. If not, like myself, just thanks for the comment, Jack. Ivan, Dom infected you by saying Star Wars sucks. We all have our own tastes. We do know that, but I am a Star Trek, not hater, but I just can't get into it. I have tried. I have really tried. But I've got a Star Wars tattoo on my leg. I've got Star Wars pop figures in my other room. I even own lightsabers. So I must be a bit of a Star Wars fan. Ivan's asked my favourite Star Wars. I don't know why. It's not my favourite, but I like it, even though a lot of people don't, is Attack of the Clones, number 2 in the prequels trilogy. I quite like the story. I like the action in there. I love the fact you've got Yoda really having a good sort of lightsaber battle. So we've got MVP at the minute, cutting a promo. Lashley stood there with a title around him, arms crossed, just glaring into the audience. Crowd are screaming for Goldberg. We've got the Goldberg chants. So Lashley isn't giving an answer. So, yeah, Lashley's saying he's not answering Goldberg's challenge. And then we've got Cedric Alexander coming out. He used to be part of the Hurt Business, which they're not together anymore. So it could just be coming out for the challenge. Let's hear what you have to say. So Cedric's come out saying he got kicked out of the Hurt Business because Lashley thought it was better. And now you've got, is it Shelton Benjamin? Yep, Shelton Benjamin's coming out as well. So another ex-member of the Hurt Business. Shelton's come out saying that Cedric Alexander's voice is annoying. Shelton's making his way into the ring now. So looking at it, we're getting Shelton Benjamin versus Cedric Alexander in a championship contenders match. Both making claims for it. Lashley's basically said he's going to take them both on at the same time. So is it a handicap match? Is it a triple threat? Let's have a look.
This is a match I want to see for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Lashley's just looking dominant already.
Yeah, yeah, dominating the original members of the Hurt Business. How you doing, man? Did I miss anything? So Bobby came out, cut a promo, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And then the business came out.
Refused to accept, refused to acknowledge Goldberg's challenge.
So kind of similar to what Roman did the other day.
Yeah. I'm not acknowledging the challenge. So again,
Right.
like I said earlier on, they might be dragging it out for a couple of weeks to build up the hype.
Yeah. Shelton Benjamin's amazing. I love Shelton Benjamin. So underrated.
Yeah,
So
to me,
underrated.
in a different line, he probably could have been world champion for a good amount of time. I mean, you look at the people that came out around him. You had people like Brock Lesnar, Batista, Cena, Orton, and they was all in the same sort of era where they was all learning at the same time.
Yeah, I would have put Shelton Benjamin in those brackets for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the whole sort of issue with him was Vince didn't think he connected well with the audience.
Yeah, yeah. A bit like the Cesaro effect.
Yeah. Absolute dominating spear from Lashley.
Yeah, right through Shelton Benjamin there.
Yeah.
Hey, I bought a Roman Reigns comic book on Sunday. I didn't know there was one. That's cool. Oh, what's it? Is Lashley doing a jackhammer? Yep. Jackhammer. The trademark maneuver of Goldberg. We're doing another one. And there's a Dominator. Dominator Cedric onto Shelton.
Goes for the pin.
Another
Stacked
copy.
pin.
Another copy of Roman.
Yeah. So I'm that dominant. I can pin 2 people at the same time and not just one.
Yeah. There's a Roman Reigns ice cream. Really, I didn't know that. Hi, give me a hug. Yeah, I'm watching Flash season 4. That's good. Enjoy that, Mikhail. I hope you love it. I know you're a big Flash fan, so I hope you enjoy that.
Which Funkos have you got then, Jack? You've said you've got 3 of them.
Is that Jizz Tea? Yes, it is. Special Jizz Tea.
That's why you had to turn the camera off.
Absolutely. Dominating performance there. Sorry, go on.
I know we've had technical issues, but we're already into the 3rd hour.
There you go. Yeah. Wow, Raw's gone quickly, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It goes quickly when you're having fun. I always have fun.
Technical issues.
Yeah.
When you can't watch it for half an hour.
Yeah. Nice to have a bit of a break anyway. Why did I put my hair up, Mikhail? Just because I wanted to get it out of my face. You know, I had to freshen up a bit. I splashed my face before I came down just to keep myself awake. But I'm sorry if you prefer it down. I might bring it down for you at some point again. The Miz now on his phone with a drip stick. Morrison's got a drip stick. I love all this new moist.
Yeah,
America's Most Wanted is the greatest T-shirt slogan ever.
It's an unbelievably clever slogan.
Almost an AJ. Nobody's more nobody's more wet than us. There we go.
Yeah.
Almost guarding the camera from what's happening. Here comes Riddle, John Cena's new favorite.
You can tell that Riddle is having so much fun with his character.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. He loves it.
Yeah.
Like it. Look at him giving fist bumps to the kids. That's cool.
Yeah.
I do like that. I do like those graphics, man. They're kind of fun, aren't they?
But yeah, it's just a great, enjoyable pop of an entrance.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, we're getting Riddle and John Morrison. Okay.
It's not John Morrison. It's Johnny Drip Drip now, isn't it?
Johnny Drip Drip. Yeah. Of course, America's Most Wanted. I love it so. I love that so much.
Yeah. Again, a bit of a recap from SmackDown.
Yeah.
John Cena cutting the promo against Reigns.
I don't want to see you. It was a really good promo, actually, from Roman. So is that it now? Finn Balor and Roman on SmackDown?
Could be.
You see, I want to see it at SummerSlam. I really do, but I think they're going to do it on a SmackDown.
Yeah. Oh, I heard that the TV numbers mean more than pay-per-view numbers now.
Right, okay.
Because there's more money in it. So if they pop a huge number on a TV show, they earn more from it than they do producing a good number on pay-per-view.
All right, yeah, fair enough.
That might be why they're doing the big pop matches on the sort of live shows,
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I'm still waiting for the the Raw after SummerSlam, man. That's when Bray's supposed to be back.
Yeah. And then I'll have to put my tablet on mute because you'll be screeching and marking out because he's back.
I will. I'm so excited, but I'm gonna have to wait for a bit, and I'm gutted. I have to wait.
You just hope you're not working the next day.
No, I'm gonna be so happy. I'm gonna be so happy, and be jizzing everywhere, and be like, it's gonna be me in my Fiend mask, just cracking one out on the stream, wearing my Fiend mask.
Did you see the custom belts that they had made for his replica title?
Yeah, they cost like flipping like $500 or something to buy.
$6,000.
Oh, was it?
Because the person who made the original also made a very limited number of replicas as well.
What's $6,000 in pounds?
It's about $5,000, 5 and a bit grand.
Oh my god!
Yeah, and they ended up selling out.
4,339. They sold out.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
That's mental. That's mental.
Jack's put James Bond with a DB5. Yeah, I've got that one. Brilliant little Funko. Captain America and Tom Brady. Yeah. Why Brady?
Are they doing an Olympic plug there for?
Yeah.
Bobby Lashley promo in the Olympics there. Obviously going on now in Tokyo. The British won gold in diving today, Dan.
Yeah. We've got silver in Taekwondo as well, if I remember rightly.
Awesome. Riddle. Go on.
Go on. No, you'll go first.
I was going to say, I think Riddle's probably the most over thing on Raw right now, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, every time he comes out, brilliant pop, brilliant cheers.
Yeah.
And you get the bro chance every time. Yeah. But why are you a Patriots fan, Jack? There's so many more better teams out there.
Oh, man, don't start this.
I know. I'm digging a hole, but I've got a good spade.
Here come the dripsticks. Here come the dripsticks. It's so phallic and sexual, isn't it?
Yes.
Right. I think that's the point. I think that's why people love it.
Yeah. Because kids think of it as, I'm going to squirt with a water gun and it's a bit of fun. And the parents are thinking, that's a bit dirty.
Dicks.
Yeah.
Dicks. We're getting a nice Morrison and Miz recap from 2007 when they won the tag titles.
Yeah. You just think 14 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Morrison's incredible, though, isn't he? He's incredible. He's such a brilliant talent.
I mean, some of the stuff that Morrison does is just unbelievable to watch.
Yeah.
I mean,
it is.
He's been in near enough every promotion under the sun. And every time he has unbelievable matches.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's a question from Johnny Poole, PT, before we get into this. How much of a game changer do you guys think Punk and Bryan will be for AEW? You've seen a lot of people online comparing it to Hall and Nash going to WCW in 96. Not too sure about it being quite on that level, but curious to know what you guys think. I think they would be on that level if it wasn't for the internet. I think that the internet has lessened the impact of stuff like that now. Obviously, we know roughly when Bryan and Punk are going to debut because of the internet. So I wouldn't compare it to Hall and Nash, but I think it'll be a game changer in the short term. I think in the short term, you're going to see needles move, and AEW might equal maybe some WWE ratings for a few weeks. But then I think it'll, then it's up to long-term storytelling, and that's where Daniel Bryan and Punk will be, focusing their attention. They'll be wanting to know where their story's going to develop and how it's going to develop. And I think that, Johnny, is the marker of whether it'll be successful in the long term. But no, I wouldn't compare it to Hall and Nash simply because the internet didn't exist. As much as it, spoils things and makes us aware of stuff now, it certainly wasn't doing that in '98 when Nash and Hall joined WCW. Your thoughts, Dan?
Yeah. When I reckon they'll probably announce beforehand if they've signed and when the debut will be, just to guarantee everyone will be watching.
Yeah.
They'll probably do a couple of weeks where the numbers are massive.
Yeah.
And I could see it being easily 1.5 million, probably 1.5.
Yeah, I would say so.
After that, again, like you said, it'll come down to the booking and the long-term story arc of them. But either one, there is so many unbelievably potentially good matches.
Oh yeah,
between them. I mean, either of them versus Omega would be brilliant.
Dude. Darby Allin in there as
Page.
well. Hangman Page, yeah, absolutely. Even Orange Cassidy. I'd like to see Daniel Bryan versus Orange Cassidy. That writes itself.
That's money all day long. That would brilliant. I'd love to see them both go up against Cody.
Absolutely. I mean, Cody and Malachi Black's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
We've only just had Malachi Black debut. Nick Gage, of course, as well.
Yeah.
As Riddle
I'm looking forward to Wednesday night because of that exact reason.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Riddle has just kicked The Miz out of his chair, and Riddle's impersonating him. The crowd are having a laugh as we go into break.
A la Damien Mizdow.
Yeah, absolutely. Who is now in AEW, now in NWA, doing very well for himself. Under his real name. We've got to love a bit of Mizdow.
Is it Aaron Rex that he's gone back to, or is it a different name now again?
It was Aaron something. Aaron something. Yeah, absolutely. He's wearing a cry outfit, whatever. It's really odd. His attire is really odd, but he's a great talent. He was NWA champion for a while.
Yeah, he's another one where, he was doing the I'm better than you gimmick. And it was coming out. I thought it was brilliant.
Yep.
He had the Money in the Bank where he did it to a proper leather style briefcase.
Yep.
Looked really cool, really fitted the gimmick. And it got wasted.
Yeah. He's Aaron Stevens on NWA, but he was Aaron Rex. Aaron Rex in Impact.
Yeah. Jack's for a good one. Punk versus MJF.
Oh, of course.
Them two on the mic. Just put the full Dynamite show, them two on the mic against each other.
Absolutely.
But then either of them, I'd love to see him go up against people like Sammy Guevara.
Oh, Sammy's a brilliant talent. Such a brilliant talent.
Yeah, I mean, Punk, I think, would be brilliant for Sammy Guevara.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Them two against each other. You could even have Jericho be the mouthpiece for Guevara.
Yep.
And
that'd be wonderful. That writes itself, doesn't it? Writes itself. Yeah.
I don't think it matters who lost the match. Guevara's raised up because he's got Jericho on his side.
Of course.
He's going against Punk. If
Guevara,
Punk wins,
Yeah, yeah. Guevara is the most legitimate guy you can compare to a guy like Eddie Guerrero. He'll be Eddie Guerrero
Yeah.
standard in 10 years, 15 years. He's going to be where Eddie,
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
You can see early Eddie
yeah,
Guerrero
you
in sort of
can.
like 96.
Yeah, the sort of yeah, absolutely. ECW Eddie Guerrero, WCW,
Exactly. I was literally
yeah.
about to say early Eddie Guerrero, ECW.
Mm.
But then some of the matches where he goes up against Dean Malenko in WCW.
Yeah, absolutely.
You watch
Absolutely, mate.
them and the absolute technical masterclasses.
Yeah, you're very right. Very right. Absolute, great points. Great
Yeah.
points, man.
But then I'm sort of thinking of other ones for Daniel Bryan.
Yeah. I mean, Orange Cassidy's my number one for him. Just for the entertainment value. Trying to think.
John Silver.
But Dark Order stuff. Some of the Dark Order interactions. Hangman Page, but again, he'd have to be heel to do that. Yeah, but I think Daniel Bryan will probably remain a face, whereas I think that CM Punk is going to have to go heel eventually.
Yes.
I don't think he'll be initially a heel. I think he'll be a face because obviously he's super popular.
The rumors are for his return is that they've got a few shows booked in Chicago.
Right. Okay.
So it could be where they tease it, and then it happens.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, which night it's going to happen or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Riddle now with a moonsault to the outside or floating bro, I believe he calls that. Brilliant move. Absolutely stunning. Riddle's a super talented. In fact, Morrison and Riddle can have a good match with a bloody body bag or something, a broom, yeah. AJ Styles and Omos now coming out, probably going to set up a Randy Orton return at some point.
Yeah.
Riddle going for an RKO. Kicks and punches by Morrison. Big kick from Morrison. Oh, nice. Shining Wizard.
Yeah.
We had Punk and Jericho once. Feud could be reignited, but Punk has so many great feuds in AEW and a Danielson feud. My body is ready. I'm excited for you, Jack.
Yeah.
That was weeks all in Chicago for Dynamite, Rampage, then All Out. Okay, so Chicago, yeah. I can't see his debut on Rampage, although that's one. Yeah, it's one F of the first episode. Indeed, it is.
Yeah.
Big knee from Riddle there. Awesome. And now a power bomb into another knee. Awesome work by Riddle. 1, 2, kick out by Morrison. Thank you guys all so much for joining us and sticking with us through technical problems. Obviously, my name is Dom. This is the Wrestling Kitchen. That's Dan. He's our Discord mod from the Wrestling Living Room. If you haven't liked the video yet, please do. Any way to support the channel, it's awesome. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much for sticking with us as Riddle is heading up to the top rope, I'm assuming, or going for a Starship Pain, maybe? Going for his own Starship Pain?
Floating bro.
A floating bro. Well, Riddle's... Wait, AJ's got the scooter. Almost about to break it. He's going to break the... he is, yeah. Almost breaking the scooter. Asking why.
Devastated.
Asking why. Morrison spinning Razor's Edge type move into a Starship Pain. 2, 3. Hi Dom, you did not read my comments. I'm so sorry, Michael. We've just had a John Morrison win after a distraction from Omos. The
and you got Miz just having so much fun on the outside.
The celebratory dripstick by the Miz. AJ telling Morrison and Miz to get out. So maybe we're going to see Orton return now. Maybe. I'd like to see that. Mikhail, I'm sorry I missed your comments. I'll try and come back to them. I apologize. The crowd chanting Randy as AJ taking out Riddle. Up. Styles clash to Riddle. I don't think we're getting that Randy return tonight.
No.
As Morrison and Miz celebrating with their own dripsticks.
Anything Miz does is just look awesome to watch.
Absolutely. Hi, Dom. This is Mikhail. Hello. Nice to see you. Thank you for all the comments. I'm sorry I missed a few. That's a gross comment.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a gross comment.
We kept it clean for so long.
We did, absolutely. So we're getting a recap last week of Reginald getting kicked out of the tag team of Baszler and Jax and then winning the 24/7 championship.
Yeah. Brilliant moment. We said last week it was such a feel-good moment for him. Both had a huge smile on our face when he won it.
Some brilliant moves there from Reginald.
Yeah. I mean, maybe a bit more in-ring work on his performing and wrestling, but for the athletic skills, him versus Ricochet, I would love to see.
Absolutely. I mean, him versus R-Truth, which we might be getting now, would be entertaining, you know?
And I mean, R-Truth looks even better now than he did 20 years ago.
Yeah, absolutely.
K-Quick.
K-Quick, yeah. He was, of course, an NWA champion as well.
Yeah.
Which people forget. Dom, you guys doing AEW on Wednesday? That'll be Anthony. Anthony will be doing that if it's going to be done, because I work very early on a Thursday morning. That's an Ant job. Yes, it is. 24/7 championship. So we're getting an actual match for the 24/7 championship.
I can't remember the last time we had one of these. So long ago.
This is cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Hi, Dom. Said that my favorite bad guys on the Flash is Eobard Thawne. Cool. Good to know, Mickey. I'll have to look at that character. I've never heard of him before. Danny, watch AEW with Ant.
I'd make the one time.
Well, Jack says, why not him? Well, you can join, dude. You can join it for sure. When was 24/7 last defended at all? Who knows? Who knows, man? I can't remember the last time it was defending an actual match at all.
I mean, I normally do Monday night with you, Dom, because I do like my WWE. I like the crap stories.
Yeah, exactly. I do like it.
Stuff.
Yeah, I defend it all the time. People are like, why don't you love AEW? I was like, I do love AEW.
Yeah.
WWE is ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know?
But, yeah, I mean, we might do a couple of weeks' time, we might do me on AEW if I get a Thursday off.
Yeah, just drop Anthony a message for sure, man.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'd appreciate it. You too, Jack, I meant for live stream, yeah. Well, I won't be there. I mean, I'll be doing AEW live streams probably in 6 weeks. So I do my client work for my counseling studies on a Thursday. So, and I have a client very early in the morning. So for the next 6 weeks. So as soon as that's done, I'll have finished my hours for my studies. So I'll be free on Thursdays in 6 weeks' time. So I'll be able to do AEW in about 6 weeks. Hi Dom, where are you going to be watching the Flash? I haven't decided yet, Michaela. I will do it. I just have to think about how I'm going to do it, because at the moment, me and Jay, who you met yesterday, we're planning on doing a few films. So we're going to do the films first, and then we'll maybe do a series. We were thinking about, there's one you suggested yesterday, Marvel What If. We're thinking about doing that as well. So there's a couple of things we want to do, but maybe we'll do the Flash at some point for sure. 6 weeks, so start of September. Absolutely. Start of September, Jack. Good timing, huh? Good timing, one might say. Did you see, Danny? And if you didn't, I would highly recommend you check it out. Jay White's debut in Impact Wrestling. So Jay White from New Japan, who's the leader of Bullet Club. I'm such a fan of his. And it was awesome to see him in Impact Wrestling. Impact, totally.
Slam Best we turned up at.
Yeah, everybody sleeps on Impact, man. Impact is doing incredible work at the moment. They've got the best PR team in the UK. They're always in touch with us for interviews. They're always cool. They're always doing stuff. We're getting another Chucky advert here, and it's freaking me out. Oh my God, that's so creepy. The Chucky series. Well, I can't remember what I was saying, but basically saying I'd do AEW in September. I think that was what I was saying.
No, saying about Jay Lethal debut.
Jay White. Jay White.
Right, yeah. Wrong one. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, brilliant. That's okay. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Like to see him on Impact. And Impact is doing such great work around the world. People always sleep on him. Some great questions in from Johnny Poole PT, of course, my friend from Hull, who does some great work in terms of personal training. He's fantastic. Is there anyone on SmackDown that you guys can see realistically and believably be the one to eventually dethrone Roman Reigns? We were talking about this earlier. We were saying that maybe Demon Balor would be pretty fun to do that.
Yeah.
What a wonderful jump from Reginald there. Did you see that?
Yeah. And Truth's face.
Yeah, his reactions are amazing. Even on Raw, I feel like if they keep up Cross and Keith Lee's current booking, even those guys could end up being a bit of a stretch down the line. Don't think Drew needs to be the one, a new emerging star, but who? I think it's going to be Balor, if anybody, Demon Balor, potentially.
I'd like to see it be Balor.
Soon. Yeah, not anytime soon.
No. I mean, it could be Roman keeps it until WrestleMania next year.
Yeah, a lot of people talk about
against The Rock.
Yeah.
Go up against The Rock, beats The Rock, and then it could be by then we've got Karrion Kross built up, Keith Lee built up, Drew built back up. Yeah. Maybe returning Brock.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is pretty fun, by the way. So you've got R-Truth just talking.
Yeah.
This is great. He's just talking through his match. He's just keeping his microphone on, just having a good time, talking. Reginald just flipping around in his suit. Oh, yeah, Truth's got him. Truth's got him. Wow.
That is athleticism.
Absolutely. Amazing. This is fun. I like this.
Yeah.
Reginald can do all those flips, but he can't get a jacket off his head.
Yep.
Truth went for a big kick. Countered by Reginald. Truth's done his balls in, I think. And there's the flip. 1, 2, teabag, massive teabag. Reginald's balls were definitely in Truth's mouth there. Truth looks disgusted because he knows he got some balls. There goes Tozawa. There goes Tozawa. Tozawa flipping out. I mean, it's not Tozawa flipping out. Reginald flipping out.
Got Golak, Humberto Carrillo, Grand Metalik. And a backflipping Reginald.
It's pretty good fun, actually. I think he's an amazing talent. An incredible talent.
I mean, the 24/7 title lost a lot of steam for a while. And I think with this sort of performance...
Yeah, I mean, it's just fun, isn't it? Yeah, it's just fun.
Creates a fun segment every week. But yeah, I mean, going back to what we were saying earlier on about Roman Reigns, Jack's put it up and doesn't lose it to The Rock.
Yeah. I think the match will be amazing. I think the match will be amazing. I
The
think you should
story
watch.
will be amazing for it as well.
Oh, I think it'll be wonderful. The family story will be incredible.
Yeah.
My stream's just paused, so hopefully the internet's not bloody gone again. I think you should watch the first episode, season 1, 7th season. Yeah, I will do. I'll watch the first episode of the first season, Mikhail. At some point, we'll do some films first, then we'll do it. We'll do The Flash for sure. I'll be doing it with Jay if I'm going to do it, probably. It is certain that Mikhail likes The Flash, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that, Jack, at all. I am more than happy to hear about Mikhail's enthusiasm for The Flash forever and ever, because I like it when people are enthusiastic about stuff. It's no problem at all for me. Jack, I watched The Flash. Yeah, absolutely, Mikhail. That's awesome that you love The Flash so much. Hope you don't lose it to The Rock. It'd be height of disrespect to say your absolute monster heel can't be beat by your roster, but past his prime bloke can, because he's the Tooth Fairy. I don't know, man. Like, The Rock is in great condition. You could believably, see his him beating him, and that's what it would make it a big deal if The Rock did. If The Rock did face him and lose, if Roman did face him and lose. Sorry, if Roman did face it, The Rock and win.
When would you like to see The Rock turn up, though?
Survivor Series, I think that's the plan.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I was thinking sort of Royal Rumble area.
Absolutely. I think he's due back at Survivor Series. I think they announced The Rock return.
Okay.
I think they announced it. Well, they haven't officially announced it, but it's rumored. It's rumored to be Survivor Series. We got a lot of cool people who are talking about autism in the chat, which is great. We want to hear about everybody's experiences, and it's wonderful that we can bring people together and talk about wrestling. I love it. I love it. It's what we need.
Everyone knows this is.
Go on, Dan. You talk. I'm going to refresh my stream.
Okay. Now I was going to say it's a safe environment if people want to chat about stuff like that.
Absolutely, man.
Again, on Discord, there's quite a few in there that they're all welcoming. They're all very easy to talk to.
Absolutely. We have a link to the Discord in the description if you want to check that out, guys. If you want to join the conversation over there. I didn't find out till I was 26. That's cool. It's all good. Yeah. Jack's not actually afraid, Mikhail, but that's lovely of you to ask that question just in case, because some people don't know. Some people don't know, do they, how to cope with autism? So he might have been afraid, and it's a lovely question to ask. But yeah, I think Jack meant it as a figure of speech. Hi, Dom, I have autism and a learning difficulty. Yeah, I remember you saying, Mikhail, a couple of streams ago, I think, and it was it was lovely to hear about your experiences, and obviously you've been through a lot, and it's lovely to have you on our stream and spending time with us. I have cerebral palsy myself, and so I understand a little bit. Obviously, not what it's like to have autism, but yeah. So I appreciate you've obviously been through a lot. Okay, my stream has died again. My internet on this computer has gone again, so I'm going to pull it up on my phone again. If I go, Dan, then obviously the internet's bloody gone. So hopefully you'll be able to pick it up. I thought we were out of the woods there, and we were going to have
we've got about 20 minutes left and a bit of a review, so we ain't got long left. Hopefully it holds out for us.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see where we are. Yeah, we're on an ads anyway. It's fine. It's all good. Thank you so much for sharing your experiences with us. We really appreciate it. So it's definitely not working that. No worries. Yeah, we like to think, obviously, there's always more we can do. We like to think we can be inclusive on this stream, which means being understanding of people's differences. If whether somebody gets annoyed or not is irrelevant. You've got to be patient and understanding. That's what we try and be. You never know what someone's going through, and it doesn't matter if you've got a disability or not. It's important to be patient and understanding as much as possible. That is my opinion. I'm just one dude, but that's certainly how I feel, and certainly anybody that comes on this stream, can have a space if they want to say the same thing 1 million times. I have absolutely no problem with it if it's not hurting anybody and not upsetting anyone. It's not insulting. If they want to say the same thing, if they want to talk about a bus, if they want to talk about autism, if they want to talk about a TV series, any issues with that, I have. I certainly don't have any. Dan certainly doesn't have any. I would like to think Jack doesn't either. We try and be as welcoming as possible and supportive as possible of everyone, if we can be, certainly as much as we can be. As we get into tonight, we're getting a Raw talk. I missed the participants on that, but we're getting Charlotte Flair in the ring now.
Yeah, I mean, I sort of heard a comment a while back, and it said you can look at someone, you don't know how many fights they've got in their head.
Absolutely.
Whether it's a battle with mental health, whether it's a physical battle. So treat everyone like you want to be treated, and look after everyone.
Of course, man. I mean, there's always mistakes are always going to be made, miscommunications. Like for example, when Nikki A.S.H first came on, I wasn't sure. Obviously because of the name, I thought Nikki A.S.H was a guy at first, and it was down to Nikki A.S.H to explain. And Nikki A.S.H also talked about the autism and learning difficulties, and that's important. Now we understand, now we know, and we can be more patient, and that's all we ever ask. The people, the people provide us with really the knowledge and understanding, so we can understand things better. As we're getting a triple threat now, it is a triple threat. Nikki A.S.H, Rhea Ripley, and Charlotte Flair for the Women's Championship. Is Nikki dropping that then at SummerSlam? Done.
I think she's dropping it, and I don't think she'll take the pin either. I don't know why.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
I think it'll be Rhea pinning Charlotte. I don't know why I'm thinking that way.
I think they're done with Rhea, man, for now. Rhea, I love Rhea Ripley, but I don't think she connected particularly well during her time as champion. Maybe you're right. I mean, maybe they'll give her another shot, but I certainly think that they want maybe to give it back to Charlotte or to keep it on Nikki, because Nikki's entertaining, if nothing else,
Yeah. I mean, it might be that over the next few weeks, they'll see how Nikki goes, see if Rhea builds up a bit of crowd support. Because they kept Charlotte and Rhea both as tweeners, where they was both doing heel moves. And I think it was to see the crowd reaction on both of them. But now I think it'll be see what everyone is going into SummerSlam.
Yeah.
And it might be one way to call it that day or that night.
Yeah.
On
I can see that.
they want to see the storyline going forward, and they might just have sort of 3-4 plans for the Raw the night after.
Yeah. Good idea. Jack says maybe they'll hot potato the belt for a little while. Yeah, that's a possible. I mean, they've certainly done that before with the Women's Championship, haven't they?
Yep. And to me, it devalues the title's meaning.
Yeah,
every time they do it.
I agree.
I mean, Charlotte winning it and then losing it to Money in the Bank, you can't really got to call it a hot potato win, because it's two different reasons of title change. But like, if they put it back on Charlotte in a week or two,
it doesn't make Nikki look particularly good, does it? That
no. And if the character's getting over, which it seems to be, maybe not at our shows, as Jack said earlier on, but if it's getting over on TV, then they might keep it on it.
Yeah, that's what matters. Nikki now fighting back, the underdog Nikki. fighting back with forearms on Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair beating Nikki down here. Charlotte whipping Nikki in. Back elbow drop. Sorry, back elbow. Looks like Charlotte's going to have quite a dominating victory here. Cover. Yeah. One. No, kick out.
I mean, I was honestly expected to probably see Becky Lynch back.
Yeah, well, I was just thinking about that. I was just thinking about when you would bring her back. When have you got an idea about when you would bring her back, Dan?
I think maybe depending on how it goes over the next few weeks. SummerSlam, Charlotte wins. If Charlotte wins, bring Becky out then to end the show.
Yeah, yeah.
I know it probably wouldn't be the match they'd want to pour on at the end as the main event, or bring her back the night after SummerSlam.
Yeah, night after SummerSlam could be good. Like Bray and Becky together would be awesome. I can't wait for that, man. I can't wait for the Raw after SummerSlam. I'm gonna lose my shit. You gotta do that.
You're already about to lose it. I can tell.
Yeah, you gotta do that one with me. If we don't do any more Raws together, you gotta do SummerSlam.
I will be.
If you, I mean, like I say, let me know how you feel on Sundays. Let me know how you feel on Sundays, and I'll ask you about whether you want to do Raw. And it depends how you feel, because I might not do. Like, if you can do them, I might do them because it's much easier, so much easier doing it with somebody else. Like around this time, if I was doing this on my own, I'd be dying on my ass. Do you know what I mean? Like, just keeping the motivation and keeping
trying
to stay awake is such a ball ache. Nikki Cross now getting fired up, raising her hand in the air like the hurricane or some shit.
Language.
It's all right. It's my stream now. Anthony's not here. I mean, we can get a strike or something, or a warning, I suppose, if YouTube were being, but we're okay. We're okay. I do need to watch my language, to be fair. If I wanted us to be more, indexed more heavily on YouTube, I need to watch my language, to be fair. So I'll try. Sorry, that S word, some S word. Yeah. As we're going to a break, possibly the final break now before the end of Raw. So we'll do. I'll tell you what, man. Just to because we would normally do this at the end, but we'll do it now while we're waiting for a thing, and then we can maybe take any comments at the end. Your match of the night.
I really liked Reginald and R-Truth. I thought it was a great bit of fun. Made me smile, and that's what I like in wrestling. If it's making me smile, I'm a happy boy. Yep,
absolutely. I'm trying to think. What did I enjoy the most? What did I enjoy the most tonight? Yeah, Reginald R-Truth was fun. Riddle, and the tag team match, oddly, I enjoy Mustafa Ali and Mansoor and where that's going.
Yeah.
Performer of the night.
Reginald. The flip to go into the ring, the flip to go out of the ring was unbelievable.
Reginald. I mean, that's probably a sad reflection of Raw itself on the whole. That Reginald is our performer of the night, but I certainly agree with you there that Reginald is definitely there. I think the spot of the night, if I was going to pick a spot of the night, it'd be Reginald flying in and out of the ring. Yeah, like Reginald's just taking over our hearts, man.
Yeah, it's something that we haven't seen, I don't think, for a while.
No, I can't think of another athlete that was like this.
No,
really.
I mean, a few weeks ago when we had Ricochet versus Morrison, that springboard crossbody over the barricade.
Yeah, Ricochet. I mean, Ricochet is amazing. Yeah. He deserves more of a chance than he gets, but we don't live in that world. He'll leave and go to Impact or AEW and have a world championship run. Somewhere down the line with Ricochet. You know, WWE don't know what to do with him.
No.
But he's definitely brilliant. He's a brilliant talent. But it remains to be seen. Maybe they'll give. I mean, I didn't he have a US title run and an NXT North American title run.
Yeah.
So he's had some belts, but again, a lot of success in NXT, and that doesn't really always translate to the main roster, does it, Dan?
No, definitely not. You have people that have never won NXT championships or NXT women's championships come up to the main roster.
Yeah.
And the fortunes can totally change.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a sad state of affairs, but here we are. This is why we comment on wrestling, to have these conversations honestly, talking about the product, that we love and we've grown up loving.
And we struggle to love at times.
But again, I'd be really struggling now. I would be really, and it's not been a great show. Obviously, when we had technical problems more than usual, but the fact that you've been here has been a massive help. I think in terms of a grade for the show, Dan, you're like, I'm not, realistically, I'm going to say this was probably a 5 out of 10.
As soon as you said grading, I got 5 in my head as well. Yeah,
saved by Reginald, which again is maybe this match, has been all right from what I've seen of it. You know what I mean?
It's two people who know how to perform in the ring, doing what they actually are meant to do. Nikki's keeping character well. She's striking the poses. She's getting the crowd going.
Yeah, she's having fun. Yeah.
But then, we've got a promo for NXT tomorrow night. Karrion Kross is looking a killer again.
Yeah,
which he didn't look last week.
Yeah, they maybe rebuilt him. Yeah.
After submitting Keith Lee, it could be the turnaround that he needs to start showing he's a dominant performer.
Yeah, absolutely. Jack says D. Jack says C minus. Michael says A minus. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the show. Michael. I love your enthusiasm for things. It's great. I appreciate that endlessly. You can enthusiasm where we struggle. So thank you for your enthusiasm there, for sure. Charlotte has a sort of rear naked choke on Nikki now.
I don't know why, but I'd love to see Nikki start hulking up and doing the Hulk expressions and the mannerisms. I just think that would make it such a giggle.
Charlotte, I think has she been busted open maybe? No, I think she just... Charlotte kind of slowly methodically taking out Nikki Cross, who she clearly views as less talented, as Nikki gets out of the way of a drop kick to the face of Charlotte. Cross body. Nikki Cross taking out the leg of Charlotte. And a roll up. Nice roll up. 1, 2. No, kick out. Nikki. Another cross body. Like a trademark move, that cross body back elbow. Going for a roll up. Charlotte she's had enough of Nikki's S word and pulls her up by the hair, throwing her into the turnbuckle.
Good save.
Thank you, mate. Into the turnbuckle.
You can do it when you try.
Absolutely, I can, yeah. Anthony always had this problem with me when we started the stream. I swore all the time.
Yeah.
Nikki now trying to get hyped for the crowd. Hi, Dom. You're boycotting Monday Night Raw. Not quite. No, I'll still do it. And we'll still do it. Sarah says 1 out of 10. 4 out of 10, says Jack.
No, I think she means the grading system is between 1 and 10.
All right, yeah.
So not 1 out of 10. It's
All right,
between 1 and 10. What is your grade? Yeah.
Yeah, Sarah's is 5 out of 10. Okay, cool. Yeah, we've said the same.
Yeah.
Hi, Dog, back in the kitchen again. Yeah, absolutely, we are. We did the stream last night, the film stream at a sociable hour. So, housemate Taryn was downstairs enjoying plentiful conversation, and I thought it was unreasonable to take up the wrestling kitchen, which pretty much means I take up most of the downstairs in my house. So yeah, I go upstairs into the wrestling spare room and do streams there whenever I have to. Yeah, 5 out of 10 from Sarah. As Charlotte, wait, she got the win. Oh, that doesn't look good. That again, not great for Nikki. She got the win over.
Yeah.
Nikki there, not good for her.
Nikki went for a crossbody from the top rope and and then Charlotte rolled through with it.
Yeah, went for the crossbody. This time Charlotte was able to counter. Charlotte and Nikki looking particularly distraught at this point. She's now teasing Nikki. Someone's heading into the ring there.
Yeah.
Replay of the DDT, setting up for the flying crossbody. Roll through there, showing Charlotte's experience. All right. Said that didn't not watch Monday Night Raw. Yeah, I usually watch Monday Night Raw, but not NXT. Not NXT. Shallow says, I told you, but yeah, it's not for the title. It's not for the title, Branko. But you're right. You're right. Charlotte did win. No one is in my league, says Charlotte. Nikki just staring a hole through Charlotte there. Nikki saying she's got the confidence that she can beat her. Next week, she wants a rematch.
Well, technically, it is 1-1.
Yeah. Charlotte saying she could beat Nikki any week. Nikki went to shake the hand, but Charlotte took her out. Big boot. Attacking her. I'm assuming we're going to see Rhea Ripley come down.
No, I think that'll be it.
No, she's going for she's going to go take the legs out, maybe. She's going to take Nikki out. I'm assuming Rhea Ripley's going to come down and save her. Mickey else says, I like watching AEW on Wednesday. Well, Anthony will be there for you there. Flipped out because I could have sworn it was for the title. No, it's titles on the line at SummerSlam. Triple threat. Rhea Ripley, Charlotte, and Nikki. As we finish up Raw, that's been another successful but full of botches Raw that we have done. Well done, Dan. Thank you for covering.
Not a problem. That's what I'm here for.
Appreciate it, man. We'll hang around for a couple of minutes, see if there's any extra comments. But we've done our grade, so we've both given it 5 out of 10. Our performer of the night is Reginald. Match of the night was Reginald and R-Truth, and maybe the tag match for me. The Mansoor and Ali win, which, there's something there for me for sure. Performer of the night was Reginald. Yeah, that's what we're thinking, dude.
Not a very long performance, but very entertaining.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Hi, Dom. Are you watching AW with him? No, unfortunately not, Mickey. Because I am working on Thursday morning, early, so I can't watch AEW with Anthony. So hopefully in a few weeks, Dan Hargreaves, who's of course with me there, he will be joining Anthony. But you may see Dan Reed. We have a lot of Dans on the podcast. You may see Dan Reed from Pro Wrestling Eve, which is an all-female wrestling company. I know they do some great. They have had some great male performers in there as well. But Dan Reed sometimes comes on with Anthony for AEW, so you could see him as well. But you will definitely see. Well, probably, because I can't tell with Anthony's work schedule. Probably see Anthony on Wednesday, but you'll maybe see me on Friday, depending on how I'm feeling. But yeah, I'm thinking we'll keep up Mondays while we can,
Yeah.
So
like if I have Tuesdays off, which seems to be quite regular at the minute, and now I'm back into a normal rota at work. Yeah. If you want me to do it, I'll be on every week you want me to do it.
That's cool, man. Well, I'll check in with you next Sunday and see how you're feeling. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you've not liked the video, please do. It really helps the channel out. If you're not subscribed or you know someone that would like to support us, please let them know about us. Our links are in the description. My name is Dom. This is the Wrestling Kitchen. That is Dan from the Wrestling Living Room. We have been giving you a whole year. Thank you ever so much for joining. We'll do the countdown from 5 and then hold the year and give me a whole year until I finish the stream. Ready, Dan? Are you ready for this?
I'm getting that.
Right, take a deep breath.
Yeah.
Ready? Thank you guys for watching. For Dan, I've been Dom. This is Give Me a Whole Year Wrestling Podcast. We'll see you next time. I'm going to count us down like a claymore and finish up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allin, and you're listening to Give Me a Whole Yeah podcast.